This is an empty hillside in Minecraft. But in 100 days, I'm gonna be transforming this into a giant village filled with hobbit holes. The twist? Every single home is going to be inspired by a different wood type you can find in the overworld. This means I have to design a unique hobbit hole using oak, spruce, birch, you get the point. So over the next 100 days, I'm gonna be exploring this insane seed. Get ready because the adventure begins now. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another 100-day video. I got myself in a really cool world here. I'm really excited to play here. I'm hoping that I can create some cool hobbit holes. I wanna like bring it back to the basics. In my first ever Minecraft video on this channel, I built a hobbit hole, and that was like the starting point of my channel, I guess. And you know, I'm down to bring it back, but this time I'm gonna make it like an entire village full of hobbit holes, and then potentially adding some hobbits of some kind to it. So that'll be kind of fun. We'll get more into that a little bit later on in the episode, but for now, let's raid this village. What do we got in here? Empty maps. No, thank you. One idea I have for like the village, the base that I'm going to build, right, is that I really would like to try to use every wood type for like the interiors and things like that. I want to challenge myself and see what I can create, because I'm pretty sure in this seed that I have selected for us today, every single wood type should be available relatively close to us, which is going to be really, really cool. Let's get some stone. Let's get some better tools on our hands. Come here, Mr. Iron Golem. It's your time to die. What kind of, are we going to get 4 or are we going to get 5? We got 3. We got the low roll. Ooh, we got some coal here. I'm gonna mine all of this coal. Who's pushing me? Go away, Mr. Sheep. Oh my God, it just keeps going. When will it end? There we go. Oh, thank God. 37, give or take. That's enough coal. It looks like we have ourselves a blacksmith. I will gladly take something from here. A diamond. Our first diamond, a bundle. Goodies. I should definitely get myself a horse. Typically, acacia villages don't really have the best loot. Is that a red bed in there? Ooh, OG bed. You can keep the orange. All right, let's see what the rest of this village offers. I did see like another village off in the distance at spawn there, and I'm thinking maybe we head over there as well, because maybe we could find myself a saddle or something. I know I could probably make one at this point, but I kind of want to keep some of the materials that I've gathered so far. Okay, let's head back closer to spawn. I did see this when I was loading up the world, so I had to come over here. There was a blacksmith, so let's go see what the other villages have to offer and see if I can get myself a horse. I think I want to use the horse quite a bit when exploring the world here at the beginning, if I can get my hands on one, of course. There was quite a few in the valley over here, or I guess the transition to like the plains biome. There's some horses right there. There could be a good one in there. You never know. But I need to go to a village first, so no point hanging. Oh, it's a pig. Oh, wait, did that just grow up? Am I tripping? I might be tripping. Another beautiful mountain seed. 100%. I do it in a lot of my videos recently, but there's obviously some ancient cities around here, and there might be more than one. So I'll probably be finding myself down there once again. I can't help myself. It's just, if I see a mountain seed, if it fits the video I want to make, I'm gonna play in the mountain seed. You know, I can't help myself. I mean, can you blame me? Like, look at this. This is just gorgeous. I mean, I'd never see anyone complain about it, but I could see how it could be a little repetitive. I could see that. Something I don't want to do is make a lot of videos that feel the same. But I feel like when you start a new world, you know, Minecraft is very, very samey when you first start out. It's hard to make the beginning of the game. Okay, let's raid this village as well now that we're here. There's going to be tons of wheat for us in this video. Bread will not be an issue. I am not wearing a leather cap, but thank you for offering it. As I was rolling up on this village, I did not see a blacksmith, so I don't think I'm going to get lucky with that again. But there is a golem, and I will take the free iron from the golem. All right, let's grab this iron now, and then I'll go kill the golem. All right, give me a high roll. Come on. High roll iron. Odd. It was like mid roll. Why is there snow in this cave here? This is kind of weird, but I will take this iron. We're going to have a good start to some tools here in a second. I just kind of want to explore this village and hope that there is a blast furnace of some kind. Maybe I can get my hands on that. That'd be kind of convenient. Oh, there's going to be one in here. You know what? Let's cook it up right there. But yeah, as you can see, as I look upon this world over here, there is a ton of different biomes. You know, there's a lot of cherry. There's a lot of taigas. We got birch, oak, anything that you could want. I think even in that direction, somewhere in that direction over there. But I think there's every tree type because we just came from like, you know, the acacia trees. But yeah, I think every single wood type is here, at least overworld wood. Oh, look, there's another village all the way down there. But that is, oh, whoa, that's cool. Wait, what the heck? Let me see that village. That village looks sweet. Wait, this world is actually insane. These lakes here are really pretty. Maybe I will head over there because that's kind of cool. That's very unique to a village. I guess the only biome that I don't know if it exists in this area is like a mushroom biome. I would imagine if there was an ocean in any direction. I don't know too much about the seed. I just kind of know like the general area over here. Like very cool seed. I'm thinking my base will be somewhere around this mountain here in this plains area, maybe. I haven't really decided yet. I kind of just gave it like a quick fly around and I was like, yeah, maybe it could work here, maybe it could work there. But I haven't really set anything in stone. We'll see. I just kind of want an area where I could fit multiple like Hobbit holes, I guess. What is going on over there? Huh? We got a little bit of a glitch going on. That's pretty awesome. Let's go have a peek at this village over here. I really like that this one has like the ruin portal. It's very unique. Wait, is there another village here? Dude, this place is full of villages. I didn't even know about these. All right, well, let's hope that I can get myself a saddle because there's tons of horses around. I mean, an axe? I'll take an axe. An iron ingot? I'm not too worried about grabbing the gold blocks. I think we'll survive without them. But come on, let me get a saddle somewhere. More bread. I'll take the armor, I guess. Wait, is this a library? It is. Oh, this is sick. I feel like this structure is very rare. Wait, this is Silk Touch. Oh, we have 8 bookshelves already. That's so good. I'm gonna take your lecterns too. I actually might mess around a little bit with villagers in this. I think I'm obviously gonna like, you know, bring villagers to like live with me and stuff like in my little village or whatever. So we might end up doing some trading and stuff like that. Maybe get some cool books. I really like this village. This is giving me like OG village vibes. Well, let's grab the rest of these hay bales. I think I'm going to head over to that village as well. And then we'll kind of just circle back to the spawn area. I also need to probably find myself some type of forest to take advantage of and destroy. I mean, I will grab some sugarcane, but it's not looking like I'm gonna need any after finding those bookshelves. This is a more unique way of me finding the resources I need to get my enchantment table, because usually I just either go to the, you know, I grind it out the hard way with sugarcane, or I go to the deep dark and find it that way. But today, we got 8 already, and we don't need too many more. All from a village? All right, I think I'm gonna just like cut down some wood here until this axe breaks. I think I might do like combinations of wood, but I think the first Hobbit hole I'm either going to do out of oak wood or spruce. I'll definitely have like a mixture of different wood types in each one, but I think like there'll be like a defining amount. I'm really liking bundles. I used to not like use them at all, but I've been using them a lot more recently and they're very convenient early game here. Make myself an iron axe. We'll make myself an iron pickaxe. You know what? We'll be safe. We'll give myself a iron chest piece. There we go. We're fully kitted and we didn't even go mining yet. All right, let's go check out that village just over here. Please tell me there's a saddle. If not, I might just have to make it myself. It's looking like I might need to make that saddle myself. That kind of sucks. All right, come here, Mr. Cow. I'm sorry. This must be done. Thank you. 5 pieces of leather and we just need some iron, right? I think that's the recipe. Saddle. All right, got myself a saddle now. Actually, I have enough to make myself a bucket as well. Let's quickly do that. There we are. All right, who's gonna be the horse that lives with me for the rest of this series? Okay, you're kind of speedy. You got some speed to you. You're not the fastest horse I've ever rode, but you got something there. Okay. All right, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of that. Put you in a horse hole for a second. I need to test out the rest of yous. What's the jump on this thing? Are you a 3-block jumper? You don't have, oh, You got hops. You got some decent speed. You're a very good candidate. Wait, is this a 4-block horse? Oh my, it's a 4-blocker. Wait, can it do 5? I need to know. If this thing does 5 blocks, that's insane. It's so close. I just don't know if I can hit the bar. Almost. Look at the hops on this thing. Now that's impressive. That is impressive, and it's so fast. Got good health. Yeah, okay. This is my horse. Let me get the one guy out of the hole. All right, what are we gonna name you? Glitchy, because the shader pack is super glitchy. I don't know if you guys can see this weird like fuzziness on YouTube, but there is some fuzziness going on. Maybe I'll call you Fuzzy. Yeah. All right, Fuzzy it is. Oh, look at this ravine. Iron down there. All right, well, I know where I'm going mining first. I'll come back to that in a little bit here. Let me at least set up a base camp for myself. When I first spawned into the world, I was thinking this area right here would be perfect. There's a lot of surface area for different little hobbit holes. You know, we could have it like either on this side of the mountain, or thinking like I want it to be like interconnected. I either want it to be on one surface or multiple. But then I was also thinking just like right here would be really cool too. Like just on this guy here. I mean, for how easy the structures are going to be to build, I could probably do like multiple. Like I could probably get up to like maybe, I'm saying this really early into the video here, but maybe we could get like 10 of them. So like maybe like the majority or something, maybe like my main ones are on this guy, and then the village section would be over here. That could be kind of interesting. And then I guess each hole could represent like different villager jobs. That could be a fun idea. That could be a really good idea actually. But I really do like living in between these two mountains here, I guess. I kind of want to go just explore just a little bit more before I get too excited about this area. And maybe just like spot out some more locations first. See what else is offering. See what else this world has to offer. I don't want to lock myself into the first thing I saw, because what is over here? Over here is... Ooh, wait a second. Yo, this spot's kind of sick. I love that. Oh, wait a second. This might be better. Oh, this might be way better. And then the sun is also like on this area for a little bit longer, you know, until it goes behind that. But wait, this is a little bit more cinematic. That's gotta go. That waterfall, that's gotta go. But, oh, and then maybe I could make like a little bit of like a river through here. Yo, this place is speaking to me. Wait, this spot actually might take the contender. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see what else there is. I want to see what's up there as well in that nether. Ooh, that's a nice iron chest right there, and another silk touch golden axe there. But yeah, I think this location here, it's gonna need a lot of terraforming, but this spot is so good. It's got a really cool vibe to it. The shape of it is really fun. Okay, I need to scout out where do we want to build my hobbit hole. I'm thinking this side right here because it's the most like in your face, so that could work pretty easily. Going to need a good amount of terraforming, although I can make like cute little steps that go up. Could do that. I genuinely would love to put like a little river system in here if I can. I might want to shrink it a little bit because it's pretty wide as is, but we could definitely make a nice little river that goes through here. Maybe shrink it up in size a bit. I would need to get a good amount of dirt for that. Actually, yo, wait a second. There's one biome I'm not sure that exists on this seed, and that would be a mangrove swamp. I don't know if that exists on this seed, so I'm gonna have to figure that out if I want to use mangrove. Yeah, I just did a little research on chunk base. Apparently, I don't know the actual like distance, but like there's nothing in like 2,500 blocks in each direction. There's no mangrove swamp. So if I want to make that a reality, I'm gonna have to explore at some point. But I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I would have loved to use mangrove wood. So that might be a later end game kind of vibe if I desire that wood type. If I get everything done and I have time, I will go get the mangrove wood. If not, then oh well. If this is the intended view angle, give or take, we're gonna go from here, maybe have some windowy stuff over there. And again, like this is my interpretation of hobbit holes, so it might not match with like lore accurate hobbit holes or something like that, but that's okay. I'm doing my own interpretation. But yeah, I think like right here on the stone layer is kind of where I want the crib to exist. Since they will be like my like main house, and I really, really love spruce wood, I think that's what I'm gonna go do. So there's tons of spruce wood over there. I also saw that there was some taller ones over this like meadowy mountain here. So I think I'm gonna go grab those. Also make some torches, maybe light up the area a tad. We'll do a whole stack and we'll just go crazy in this general vicinity. All right, that should be enough torches to somewhat keep me safe. I don't think it's perfect, but it'll do a good enough job. Let's get on Fuzzy here and let's go find ourselves some big old spruce trees. Oh, got a lava pool, very cool. Okay, there's the pale garden I saw. Very tiny, actually. Oh, big mansion. Big old mansion over there. Look at that thing. Let's go over here and start chopping them down. We also need to grab all the saplings so I can grow trees back home. I think I'll probably just go like out into the fields that I have and just make that my like wood area. A part of me really wants to go to the woodland mansion over there and just get the rest of the books that I need. Because if I could just find that little like library section, like we're gonna be good on bookshelves for the rest of this video. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Let's live a little. Let's go explore that woodland mansion. I'm pretty confident. Like I forget which room it is, but I swear there's a room, right? That like there's like diamonds in them. There's like an obsidian box almost. Oh, this is a very rare room. This is the Alludio. This is a very, very rare room. It's the only room in the world that spawns these things, which, you know what? Give me these pots. Find the bookshelves. This might be a little tricky. Oh wait, there's bookshelves here. Oh no, I didn't. That's fine. I didn't bring my silk touch. Golden apple, a name tag, a lead. The lead is gonna be very helpful. Oh, he saw me. Oh my God. You guys are not messing with me today. All right, let's repair my iron axe real fast. Won't do much, but what else you got? Why are these chests not full of stuff? Like, do the pillagers or the whatever these guys are called, do they never, like, why do they not have loot in here? That just doesn't make sense. Make this place worth coming to. Whoa! I'll take the armor trim. I don't really need it, I guess, but like we take that. Diamond chest plate. I didn't know you could get diamond chest plate in here. It's not. Oh, an anvil. Wait, that's sick. I didn't know you could find an anvil like that. Yeah, it doesn't look like you can find. That is a lot of saplings. I will take that. It doesn't look like there's a bookshelf room in every single mansion. I guess I guess it's randomized. Nope. I'm leaving. I'm sorry. I'm leaving. I don't know where my horse is. I have no idea where my horse is. I put him, I don't even remember. Oh no, I put him at the creaking side of the forest. Oh, there you are. I didn't put you in a hole, but there you are. All right, let's get back home. I'm done here. I got myself a diamond chest plate though. That's pretty sweet. Home sweet home. I'm so happy to be back. I did not enjoy the woodland mansion and I didn't even really get all of what wait, Doggy. Wait, we need two doggies. Doggies! Yay, we have friends. Oh, I don't need to put you in the hole no more because I got leads. Oh, wonderful. And let's tie you up. Beautiful. And then puppies, you can sit. Out of curiosity, how many bookshelves do I have now? I have 15. Beautiful. Now, normally I would probably go mine at this point, but let's just build my house. Let's just get something going, at least the start of it. I guess the first thing I'm gonna need is obviously my spruce wood. We're gonna need to make a bunch of stairs. So let's just make a stack. I feel like I need some like defining colored blocks. Maybe I go to the mesa and get some terracotta first. I think it was over there. Yeah, you know what? Let's go quickly. Okay, but let's just quickly go to the mesa and let's just collect some different colors of terracotta. Because I feel like a cool highlighted color would be nice. Whether like it's yellow, like orange, green, maybe something that stands out. Oh, I forgot I could give you your diamond horse armor. I'll do that when I get back. All right, let's grab some red. Ooh, wait, red could go hard. I kind of like that. Okay, I think that is every single naturally spawning terracotta color? So we can skedaddle. We can get out of here. Yeah, I think that's all of them. Let's get back home. All right, we're back home. Safe and sound. All right, I think I'm just gonna expand. Or I could have like a nice staircase that comes up to it. Like if we make, this could be a nice height, something like this. This is where the door would be. And I have a nice little staircase that goes up to it. And then we dig this out. We'll do like a, and then we can do 4 stairs, I guess. It comes down to this floor. Yeah, we can do 4 steps. Doorway would go here. Here would be like our terracotta. I'm probably gonna change this out, but just for now, let's do yellow. I might play with the, I want to play with the other colors once we start getting this in. I want to see which ones actually work best. But I do want to introduce some oak wood maybe. Birch could look nice as well. We need walls along here. And we kind of just need to make like a circle. So let's get our trap doors. That's a nice circle. This is very much me just, oh. That's off-centered. How does that feel? Don't love it, but I don't hate it. I think there's gonna be a lot of me just building and coming to stand back here to look at it. Okay, that's a unique shape actually. I kind of mess with that. We need a bigger circle as well. So maybe if we have, I need more dirt is one problem. Okay. Yeah, there's something going on there. There's something there. There's a shape happening. It's giving me mushroom. It's like a mushroom. But honestly, I like it. It's super unique. That is really unique. I like it. I like that a lot, actually. I feel like something needs to happen here. This could be like a window or something. Okay, I like that. That's fun. That is fun right there. Do I take this away? I think that takes away from some of the shape on that side. Yeah, it does. Well, I could do that and match it on the other side. Obviously, I'm gonna have to reinforce the back side of it, like bring the dirt forward, I guess. And then maybe like a window up there. That could be cool. That could be like the bedroom. I'm trying to figure out if I want this thing to be symmetrical or asymmetrical. I feel like some asymmetrical. I feel like if it was symmetrical, it would look cool. But then if I just make it asymmetrical, it could look cooler. Oh, it's so hard to decide. If I mirror it on that side, don't get me wrong, it'd be very satisfying, but then it loses some of its uniqueness. And then it kind of blends and turns into like every other Hobbit hole. Oh, I do like, okay, we're making it symmetrical. I've decided we're doing the same on both sides. Screw it. It'll look good. I think it'll look really good. Okay, what does it look like? Okay, that's cool. And then there's a lot of potential here for like some more dirt bits, I guess. And then I just need to bring this wall forward. If anything, I need to make it higher and really press it up against the mountain or the hill here. Like we could make it uneven as well. I just need more blocks at this point. I'm gonna worry about maybe making that part look better later once I get some better tools and I can actually like get dirt faster and other blocks faster. Now the terracotta, I really want to see what red looks like. Red is nice. Red is actually really cool. What about white? I think this is gonna be like super simple. Like, it's a little too pink. I don't think I want light gray. Yellow is nice. Orange probably looks good. I don't really care for normal terracotta. Orange is probably a little red too, but like in a good way. I honestly, it's either yellow or red, but I want to go with the red. It really just stands out. And then maybe I could find another way to incorporate the red somewhere here. I feel like in the top half, it could use some red. I don't know if that stripe there would be good. I could give it a shot, see what it looks like. Too much red. Too much red. Maybe this here is not the vibe. Maybe just the stripe along the edge, like my original idea in my head. You know what? That could work. That could work. Maybe, oh, wait a second. This could be nice if we add some oak. Oak signs might make that work better. That blends it better. Okay, I like that. We need to get a door. Ooh, okay. All right, that's something. Yeah, I like that. I dig with that. I dig that a lot, actually. That's sick. I wonder if I need some like stone elements to really make this pop, because I think along the dirt wall, it kind of just blends in. I also don't think I like the full triangle here. Maybe if like I do get that window there, maybe it would look better. It's hard to say. It is truly hard to say. But now that I got like somewhat of a structure in, I think I do want to go mining now. I want to go get some better tools. I'm really craving some enchanted tools right now. So I think it's that time. I kind of wanted to change how I started the beginning of this video by, you know, getting a base structure in. Sometimes I'll do that with like little starter bases, but this is going to be my base for the rest of the video, at least my base. And then I'm going to create little more sub bases, I suppose. I thought this video could, you know, we could change things up a little bit, get a little building done in the first half and then go mining after, which, yeah, I think I'm happy with this. Once I get some more tools and I can get blocks a little bit easier, I think this base will start to turn out. Who knows? It might look completely different than what it looks like now. So I'm excited to see what that happens. I'm down to change anything about it. And let's go mining. Go mining. I did see a hole over here before I went over. There is a hole just past these trees, if I'm not mistaken. So much for that one over there. We're not close in that direction anymore, but yeah, there's this one. So let's go adventure over to here. Oh, there's mobs. And I forgot to make a new axe. Let's get as much resources as I possibly can and without dying for these dripstone. I'm more scared of the dripstone than I am of the creeper and the skeleton over there. All right. Grab the oars and run. All right, let's chef up some of this. I didn't bring coal. No, I did. It's just in the bundle. What I do need to make is a crafting table for later. Oh, and for right now, actually. Alrighty. What's in the water here? Anything worth a while? Oh, there's definitely a deep dark over here. Maybe not in this direction necessarily, but somewhere over here. This is underneath or near the mountain, so I do expect there to be one. Whether it's directly down here or not, I'm not sure, but we'll see. There it is. Never mind. We found it. Okay, I think I want to... Oh, no, I already set one off. But I don't want to go down there straight away. I want to see if there's any resources up here first. Oh, I see our first diamond. Well, at least one that I'm mining. All right, that's 3. That's a pickaxe. I think I also saw one in a cave over here as I was running by. Was it this cave? Yes. I should grab more iron. Let's head down into that ancient city. My favorite playground in Minecraft. Okay. Odds are I'm going to set it off again, dropping down into here. Oh, wait, there's diamond over here. Oh, I set it off again. The next one is the warden, by the way. All right, let's just do a quick loot run, I guess. Hopefully I can find myself a hoe to start us off at least. Please be in the first chest. Please be a hoe in the first chest. No. But we got amazing leggings. That's okay. Oh, I forgot to give the horse. That's a good reminder. You know what? Sure. Let's chug a nice little regen potion. Why not? Where are we at? We're 10. Let's just make a pickaxe. Might as well just make the axe at this point. Yes, please. There's Swift Sneak 3. Exactly what I wanted to see. Mending. All right, where did I put the anvil? Give me the anvil and let's add Swift Sneak to my leggings. Hopefully I don't regret that. There we go. We got a hoe. Nice. What we want to see. Is it a mending hoe? Yes. Nice. Efficiency 5, mending. Okay, now I'm satisfied. As long as I get like a mending hoe out of here for some protection, like 4 or 5 leggings, like that's all you really want when you come to an ancient city. Okay, I've looted this entire city. That is, that's interesting actually. Okay. Well, I'm just going to spend the next few minutes probably just grabbing XP. I imagine I'll just get myself to like level 40. All right, that is enough levels. Let's get out of here. The loot really wasn't that great, but you know, we got the main things, you know, we got a mending book. We got feather falling, which is a really cool bonus. And we got a nice pair of leggings and a hoe. You know, we got the staple. Oh, and Swift Sneak 3. The most important thing. I did find a few diamonds along the way. So, you know, we got 25. 0.5 to work with, which is that's a healthy amount. Let's get out of here. Well, it's good to see the house is still standing because when I was down there, the lightning was going insane. I'm gonna dump all of the junk away. I guess it's not all junk, but you get what I mean. Oh, I didn't grab obsidian. Oh, that's stupid. I believe that there was a few lava. I didn't grab obby. I want to say there was a couple lava pools over here. I'm going to try my best to use Fuzzy a lot because you know what? Fuzzy deserves it, bro. He is the fastest horse I think I've ever owned in Minecraft. The highest jumping for sure. Like, this guy is the GOAT. All right, we just need 4 pieces. I don't care right now to have another portal, so just 4 pieces for the table. And then we go back home. Okay, bookshelves. Gonna throw it. Let's just put it over here for now. Okay, let's make some stuff. Gotta get 2 pickaxes if possible. Fortune 3. Bang. Unbreaking. Bang. Okay, we just got super low. Efficiency. Oh, no unbreaking. Unbreaking. Efficiency. Bang. Okay. I low-key want to try to... Nope, never mind. The boots aren't worth it. Chest piece? Oh. Helmet? No. Okay. Maybe try another shovel attempt? Yeah, we go for another shovel, I think. Fortune, Unbreaking 3. That's fine. That is good. Okay. Armor can be, we can improve the armor later. It's not a necessity. Oh, wait a second. This is... Let me get on ya. You deserve this. You're a beautiful horse, you are. You're less fuzzy now. Oh, you know what? I actually have a name tag, so throw the name tag on ya. We're gonna need a lot more name tags, by the way. Okay, well, I guess I better start just mining this thing out. I gotta start making some actual room for an interior. I like the idea of this being like a step down, maybe like a block lower. And then maybe like, do I just do like a straight line for the most part? And then we could build off. That could be interesting. I might go 5 high. Let's do like a 5 high ceiling. I can always block it off if I don't want to do 5, but we'll try 5 first. Then we'll go back like another 3 blocks. I need to basically make room for an enchantment room, a storage room, and all that fun stuff. So I think the main hall here is where like the storage section will be. Like it'll be straight through here into the base. On the right hand side, we'll have the enchantment room. And then left side, we'll do some type of bedroom that goes up a little higher into like this column here. And there's a nice window up there somewhere. We had the room right here. Say this is like the entrance to the enchantment room. We got 4 blocks of space in a way, or maybe even 3. I might actually like close this off here with some type of blocks. We'll probably have to go back another 4. I'm trying to think, like double chest, some type of column in the middle, double chest. I need 5 blocks of space plus another, so 6 blocks of space. Kind of like a circular shape in the ceiling here. And then this direction we need to go another 1 to 5 blocks. Wait. 1, 2, 3. So this is that. Okay. Let me mark that. And then this is where we need to go another 5 blocks. That's 5. Okay, this idea just kind of popped into my head, but since I'm going with like this red terracotta on the exterior, I wonder if that should be like the accent color on the inside. So like each little hobbit hole will have its own like accent color, and then the interior will be inspired by that. I think that would be kind of dope. Also, let's start cooking up some of this stone just in case I need to have some like stone. Also, let me quickly go run around and plant some trees for myself. I think I'll just go do it around here. Just kind of like out of the way. Maybe down there or something. Or maybe up on this hill. Where's a nice like flat-ish area? Yeah, we can do it like right here, I guess. This general area here. This could be like my tree farm area. That's definitely enough trees. I'm burning through this bread supply. Good Lord. Alrighty. Ooh, we got some iron. Make sure I mine that with the fortune pickaxe and not the one I'm using right now. All right, so we want 3 blocks in the middle. So this would be like the entranceway. Something like this. That doesn't work. No, that's ugly. Maybe we do full blocks. And then you go like this into a trap door. Something like that. Does that even look like good? Not like circular, really. I mean, if you do this, kind of helps. It might need to just go like 1 block higher. I mean, I guess that could work. And then what? This is where the chests would be here. Do you have like another section? I guess that works. And then they're in the wall here. I think this works here. I need to fix this. There's something that I don't like about this, but I don't know what to change it. Well, like for example, we put 2 chests here. We go like this, and then there's like maybe something here in the middle, whether it's logs or like barrels or some other something. We could do that, which would be pretty easy. We maybe even go another chest higher. This might just be too tall, but like this then creates a good rectangle, so it's hard to say exactly. Maybe not stripped. Maybe we do the spruce log. Do we bring this back over top maybe? Yeah. Wait, this actually might work. What if I do the full block? Okay, wait a second. That actually could work. Yeah, that could work. I don't hate that. Okay, so maybe we could have this back wall be like the furnaces and stuff. Yeah, we could do like 1 smoker, 2 blast furnaces, and then the rest just normal furnaces maybe. In the floor, we could have a stone cutter. We could have maybe this, 2 crafting tables. I don't think I like the 2 crafting tables. Definitely 1, and then we'll just have like the floor around it. Maybe just like a crafting table at like every section here. So like I don't have to like constantly look at the same one or something. This wall, however, let's do something a little different. I think we still bring back like maybe some more extra storage, but maybe it's just barrels. And then like this is where I also leave the stone cutter. That could work pretty easily. Oh, I actually need to push this back 1 block. Something like this. Yeah, like that. That works. Then you put those furnaces against the wall. Blast furnace. We actually do need 1 more furnace. And then what do we put on the sides of the wall here? Maybe, it's hard to say actually. Maybe barrels? I'm gonna make this the greenery chest. This will be the wood chest. Let's just actually start moving things inside so I have access to it. That's just normal stone. This is the random assortments. Throw this right here for a second. Valuables, I'll put on the bottom here. We'll put some barrel. Yeah, actually, let me make that real quick. I don't have stuff. Never mind. Random blocks. Put that there for a second. All right, let's start moving these chests in. They don't need to be outdoors no more. Okay, so all of my inventory is good to go. Let's make some barrels. Sure, let's make 20 of them. Put that on the side. That can be like the coal chest. Honestly, let's just put it on both sides. Screw it. I really, really like the idea of putting the red terracotta up here. That's something in the furnace cooking away. Blast furnace, good to go. That's the final one we needed. On this side of the wall, we will have, what will we have? I need more of my blocks. Slab. Oop. Barrel, 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 barrel all along the bottom and the top. Then we will have the stone cutter here in the middle. And then give me some spruce because we need to fix this. I think we will do something like this on the corner bits there. We will bring our red terracotta back on this side. Our oak, we need to bring back along the top portion. The ceiling, we're going to have a nice little red cube for some reason, surrounded by, I don't have a lot of oak, but I think this will be enough slabs. Does this make sense? Kind of. And then we can have a lantern come down and meet us in the middle of the room. Do I even have enough to make? It's going to be tight. Torches. Don't have torches. We'll make that many. Guess we're making 11 or 44. Okay. Lanterns, chains, bang. Is that too much? I think that's too much in my face. We'll do 1 lantern like that. Yeah, there we go. It's still potentially too dark in here. with just the one lantern. So I might have to do some things to maybe add some background light, like add a lantern there. Maybe, oh, I guess I could just add a lantern on those. Wait, that actually looks better. I think we'll just leave it on the sides. I don't want to put them on this side. Kind of just blocks the barrels and it looks ugly, but I think it looks good here. These barrels, that's unlucky, but it's fine. Okay. I have tons of storage, probably more than I'm ever gonna need. I'm really liking the red terracotta vibe. I like it. I'm thinking for the floor, I want to just do oaks, just like oak wood, oak planks. So I'm gonna have to go cut down some trees, or I guess I could make these into slabs. Oh, wait, I have some. We can quickly clean this place up here. I forgot to add, I need another crafting table. Do I have one? I do. We'll add a crafting table here just for the fun of it. This is peak laziness, using slabs like this because I don't want to go outside and cut more wood. Peak laziness. This will be my storage room. Let's just honestly, let's get the entire ground in. Also, what do I want to do with the entrance? Because I think this wall needs to be covered up in some capacity. And I'm wondering if white terracotta would be the vibe. Also, what if I do something like this? Oh, it would have to be a block out so I can do something like okay, that idea I don't think is going to work anymore. Just realized I have no way of actually lighting up my house or the front of it at least. I destroy that and now I add a lantern, it'll work. Yeah, I have to do that with this one as well then. Yeah, that works. And then maybe just screw it, throw that on top of at least of that section. Yeah, we needed light out here. Did I just unintentionally make my door a heart? That's so cute. I'm gonna keep it. Why not? Yeah, how does this section work here now? Enchantment room goes that way. I guess the enchantment table is next. Probably don't need the ceiling this high, but also should probably go grab the enchantment table. Okay, we put the table in the middle, put the books surrounding it. Barrels. Oh, I have barrel. Put a barrel right here in the middle. And we'll make this nice and claustrophobic for no reason at all. Do I have trap doors? I need to make more. Change the floor out for the oak slabs. Perfect. Now, how do I make this look proper? Something like that, maybe? Change this out for spruce, or the stripped at least. And then do I use the white terracotta on the bottom half here, maybe? Something like that? I don't hate that. I just don't know what to do with the interior of this room. The interior of this room's a little tricky. I think along here, we bring our stairs. Run it something like that. We do one red block in the middle. And we bring our oak slabs back. And we do another like little circle thing, maybe? Damn, I really hate that the anvil is like that. What if, instead of the anvil there, we move it over a block? The anvil gets to sit in the middle of that. I might have to do the same over here for this stuff. We'll just need to make one more bookshelf. That's where we'll have the grindstone. These blocks are going to turn into spruce. Stripped spruce. Oh my god. I mean, I actually don't need the wandering trader, but you're here. I hear you. What kind of stuff you got? No saplings? I don't want ya. Leave my property. I don't know how I feel about the terracotta here. It just looks off. It doesn't look like it belongs there. And I just spilt liquid all over myself. Sweet. What supporting colors do I put on the back? We could bring the red back, but that might be I might be overdoing it, but I could try it. Nope, I like it. The red terracotta looks great. I need a bookshelf or my extra books. Okay, excellent. That's the enchantment room, which means I can bring my lapis, throw it up here, and we're good to go. And of course, we could probably get like some flower pots up here. Yeah, I don't like this terracotta at all. It works on the one wall, but I hated it over here. Maybe I just keep it simple and just do spruce planks. Yeah, I like that better. ceiling in here, however. What do I do for the ceiling in here? That is a good question. Oh, I need to mine it out. We could bring the red again. Maybe like a strip of red down the middle. Mixed in with what? The oak could work. I'm all out of oak. Oh God. All right, let's quickly go get some more oak wood. We got tons of oak trees over here, so I don't have to be fussy about it. Okay, do I get rid of the heart shape and then just add the lantern? Not there. There? No, the heart shape was fun. Bring the heart shape back. The heart shape is cool. Yeah, I think that's lit up perfect. Then this way we will go to the bedroom, which I do need to... Oh, it's dark. Let me sleep. What is the spacing we want on this window? Because I need to figure out... I think it goes there. Right there. Which also means I should probably build up the back portion here before I try and mess around with the window for the bedroom. Getting stairs up to the bedroom might be a little tricky because this is a very short distance right here. Maybe a spiral staircase. I don't know. How many blocks over is this? 1, 2, 3. Call it 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's where the wall is. And I want the window like there, kind of. All right, let me go get some dirt. I need more dirt. Always best to just go to the flat terrain, dig a hole in the floor and get dirt from there, in my professional opinion. I'm gonna work with dirt first, and then later on I will bring in any stone if I want to use stone. I think just getting the shape with dirt first is probably the best idea. I can also fix this platform. What does this look like? Does this look proper? Yes. Good. And then if the window's here, how does this gonna work? Let's just build a window real quick and then we can modify it later or move it around if need be. I think that's too far back. I think we need to go 1 block closer. Like here. Maybe even push it back a block or 2. Yeah, I'm not aiming for like a massive window or anything. I'm just trying to get, this will be the bottom block, I guess. Imagine these are like the glass blocks here. So we need to go around buddy here like this. Oh no, wait, is that all the red terracotta I brought? Oh no, I don't have any more. I used up all of the red. All right, where are you? Fuzzy, we're going out on an adventure. I need more red terracotta. We can get back in time. Maybe we can't, I don't know. Give me this. Off to the mesa. Faster. Come on, Fuzzy, we need to do this. We need to get there in time. There's no rush. We'll be fine. We'll be safe either way. I don't even know if the window looks good. I actually didn't even look at it. Completely just didn't even look at it. I just went with vibes and hoped for the best. We did it, Fuzzy. We did it. We can return back home now. I got a stack of red terracotta and we're good to go. I hope I don't need more than this. I'm gonna quickly... No, I'm not. Yes, I will. No, I won't. All right, before I even add the terracotta, I feel like it needs to go all up 1 block. Or I need to pull some of this back. And like, imagine it's just something like that, maybe? Yeah, okay. I just need to build that section of the mountain back up. Once we build that up, I think it'll be okay. But I do need to get the window, which it just needs a little bit more something. Just needs a little bit more of something, which this is kind of tricky to figure out when it's floating. Like I hope this works. I really do hope this works. It might be too tall. It might just be too tall. Unless I did something like that. I would still need to make it go taller. This might just look super ugly. I'm very curious to see what this looks like. Just straight hoping for the best. I need those feather falling boots pretty soon, or I just need the water bucket. That might work. Maybe. Hard to say, actually. Really hard to say. It truly is very hard to say. I need more spruce. No, I don't. I have so much spruce. I still need more spruce. Do I need, wait, inventory? Oh, tons of spruce. We're okay. So I could start carving it, I think. Dang. It's gonna look weird. It's gonna look so weird. It's gonna look so weird. I already know it. And oh, not like that. Then. We're either using a slab or we're using a full block. Slab works. Oh no, I need to push this all forward. Whatever, let me see what it looks like first before I push it all forward. Okay, that works. Maybe I build this up so it's not as obvious, I guess, but that could work. I just need to move it all now. All right, so I moved it all one block closer, which I do think helps. I do think it helps, but now I need to figure out how to fill in the space because there's a lot of space here and I don't know if I want to completely cover it in terracotta. That is the one part I'm struggling with right now. I haven't looked at what it would be, but then like it's very red. But maybe I start with the extremely red section and then we can work on it from there. Whole lot of red, you know what I mean? Jeez. Yeah, that's way too much red. Way too much. It's honestly, it might even just be too big in general. When it wasn't filled in, it was fine, but like it's literally the size of the entire door. Yeah, it's literally, I mean, I think I know how to fix this. I just need some food. Okay, I think I know how to figure this out. I think I know how to solve the issue. This needs to come up. It needs to come to like here, kind of, give or take. This needs to be the only part that shows. Maybe even just that. Kind of match it on that side. I need more dirt. No, I need more dirt. Who's got the dirt? Oh, not me. Okay, this is all the dirt I have left from my little dirt expedition. Not ideal, but I do think this would help fix this. Okay, this isn't gonna be perfect, but I think it should be better. Yeah, it just needs some more dirt in the front. I think. Yeah, okay, I think that could work. And then maybe just a little bit less red. Like if we just add some different colors up there, maybe like a couple stripes or something, it could work. This is very, very just experimental, throwing stuff until it sticks. I mean, it does work. Just don't know if it's sticking. There just genuinely needs to be more dirt around the thing. Like it needs to be pumped up a lot on this side. Because right now it's just super unnatural. Maybe that's why it hurts to look at. Oh, wait, that could help. Oh, I wish I could just like fly up there, dude. Flying up there right now would be so fire. Yep, that actually did help. That actually helped a lot. I really need to get rid of this bottom triangle here. Yep, that helps. That bottom triangle just made it look way too sharp. All right, I'm gonna go fill my inventory with dirt. All right, I got all the dirt. Let's fix this thing. Let's make it look natural. I hope. I'm just gonna spam blocks and hope for the best for a little bit here, but I can always fix it later. I just need to get something here that feels natural or feels good. Apparently I'm doing a cliff side up here now, apparently. I don't even know what I'm doing. What does this look like? I need my bucket of water, man. Like I can't just be running down this thing. I need to jump down and bucket clutch to feel something. Oh. All right, what does this look like though? This is stressing me out. What the is that? What the hell did I just do? No. What is this? What is this? I need to see it from all the way in the back. Okay, actually, like that's fine. Whatever this is not good. But if I connect this, it should be okay. It needs to come down. It needs to come touch the floor. Like that? Or is there more to connect? Oh yeah, that part. Gotta connect this. Bring this down. Better. That's better. Still needs to connect. That's better though. That's way, way better. Okay, good. What is this? What is this mayhem going on right here? Oh, I love terraforming, but boy, do I hate terraforming. This needs to go out some more. So we need to do some more of this like cliff action. That's too sharp. Also, it's not connected, but I need to fix that because that's too sharp. And it doesn't make sense because it's not doing it on this side, which isn't like completely wrong, but it's not good. Where's the sharp? Is this the sharp angle? Yeah. That's not as sharp. Maybe I should just not do the cliff vibe and just do like normal Minecraft-ish terrain. I need to get this connected. Do I go with the cliff vibe though? Like it doesn't really make sense. It would need to, if I do that, it needs to transition down that way and then it would work. And then I also need to raise this up more. And then maybe also, maybe even build this up a little bit. So hard to say exactly. But yeah, I'm gonna have to, if I do this vibe here, it has to continue that way till it touches that mountain at least. That's better. That's way better. Okay, that makes sense. That's a smoother transition. Okay, that's good. That's good. I know if I introduce like leaves into the mix, I think it would smooth this up a lot. Okay. Now I just need to build it on top of the little whatever this is. I don't really have the dirt for it. I've been wasting so much dirt. So much dirt has been wasted. So this needs to be taller, which we can kind of finesse. Can you go away? Okay, well, that's good enough. I think that's a good shape. I will have to revisit the terraforming another time because it is driving me insane and I just don't think I can do it anymore. I need to move on to something else. I cannot terraform right now. It is pissing me off. I need to come back when I'm like I'm feeling a little more creative because right now I'm powering through it and it's not working as much. I also need to use stone for sure. Okay, so yeah, let's move on from that. The good thing is I do have the window. Okay, let's maybe fix the window because there is that nasty piece of wood there. Very good. Okay, so we can actually, since I actually have access to the window now, we can actually maybe bring the interior up here or find a way to do it. I'm just curious if I just dig down a little bit. Okay, perfect. Oh, that's really perfect, actually. If I just do like a little spiral staircase, call this like the call this the entrance, and then like a spiral staircase in this 3x3, would that work? Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. A little bit more. Yeah, I think we'll do it at this floor level. We could do it at this, call this the bedroom floor. Look out the window like that. Glass will be touching the floor, but that's fine. Who cares? Yeah, this will work. We can make this work. Might be a little awkward here. And I'm thinking maybe this is like the red pole that goes all the way up. Something like that. I don't know. Okay, that could work. That could work. All right, I think I would like to figure out exactly what I want this upstairs to look like. Oh, we got some friends. Lovely. I think I'm just gonna keep it pretty simple. I think I'm probably just gonna have like a bed, maybe some random decorations of some kind, and I'll probably just leave it at that. You know, just keep it simple. Don't have to think too hard. Maybe I just like close it off a little bit. It's just kind of awkward here. What do? I could just do something like that. Run up the stairs. Yeah, I'm with that. I'm with that. I'm also thinking maybe of switching the stairs out for a different color. Maybe we'll go oak wood again, just to keep that consistency. I kind of want to make the walls in here spruce, so that's my only hiccup right now. When did I put a trap door here? When did that happen and why? Do I want to make this down a layer? Part of me does, but I also kind of like standing here in the window. Although this will be, I will turn this into panes at some point. We're running out of space. I mean, I guess like that's enough room for a bed. For sure, that's enough room. Now it's kind of about how high do I want the ceiling to be. If I just put like the bed here, how can I make it look special? I kind of want to bring that like circle stuff back. I don't know how I would do it here for the bed. I guess I don't have to go like too crazy, I guess. Just like, you know, and then we add some trapdoors along the walls or something. And then boom, it's like a little circle over there. What are you doing on top of my base? I mean, I guess that works for the ceiling in here. I don't hate that. This will be the bed. We'll change the walls out for spruce. I mean, we're still missing like a lot of like maybe like detail blocks that I have access to or something. Like that's chill. I think I have a few things that I could do, like not armor stands, pots. I grabbed a few pots. Like I got a few flower pots I could throw around the base. I don't have that many flowers necessarily, but we could throw a couple around. We have some barrels, so I can just kind of throw that somewhere and make that look and work. It might be worth grabbing 2 more red beds and making this a little bit bigger. And then I could also, I guess I could do it like this and make this look a little bit more cozy. I need to make myself some more lanterns because I have ran out of lanterns, which also means I need to go mining pretty soon because the iron is drying up. Okay, so this could work for a bedroom. I kind of like it. Kind of cute. We just need 3 beds. We're going to have a big bed. Big bed. Close this off, close this off. I mean, I guess I very well could just put a crafting table up here just in case I needed it. I don't know why I would need it, but we have one. Maybe add another pot there. Let's try to get a different flower. So I'll keep that a mystery. Maybe I can go get my favorite flower at a swamp or something at some point. It can't have any lanterns on the stairs, but we do have to figure out some lighting here. How am I going to figure this out? This stair part of the staircase is fine because we got that lantern. As we go down, it gets very dark. So right here, we need to figure out a light source. Does this not work? Oh, that one works. Oh, okay. 1 lantern there and the rest of the staircase is lit up. Perfect. I'm happy with this base. I think I need some like greenery bits and more decorations in here to like really maximize the space and make it feel a little bit more like close quarters. And I guess it needs to be a little more claustrophobic. Maybe I'll just use some time since we got my base done. We kind of know what we're doing here. Maybe I'll just go grab some like random blocks that I might want to use. Maybe go get more like, maybe get some deep slate, things like that. Just use this, just go on a little bit of like a grind session, go get some sand. I think that's what I want to go do. Take some time, go on a little adventure and enjoy my time in this world. I might bring that bed, or let's just go look for more beds, I guess, and it's almost nighttime. You want to sit up there? I mean, you can sit up there. That's completely fine, I guess. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's go on an adventure. Let's go find some sand. Let's bring the horse. Let's go, Fuzzy. Oops. Let's go collect different tree types. I really should have grabbed the pale oak when I was over there. I'm not heading in that direction, so I'm going this way because I'm going to the desert that I saw. Unless I can find some sand that's closer. That was the closest big pile of sand I saw. Also, there's some really pretty flowers. I might use sunflowers at some point. I kind of feel like just grabbing like a lot of different flowers right now. There's a good amount of flowers in this area. There's a few resource missions that I need to go on because I need more iron. I just need everything really. I would like to grab some trees, maybe not trees, leaves. I just can't do that right now. Oh, I do have a silk touch hoe, which I probably could add to this. You can go over here and grab some of these jungle saplings. All right, that's enough saplings. To the desert. All right, that's looking like all of it. Unless I go further up the mountain, which I don't really want to do. I really would like to go get the sand that I came for. Just gotta get myself to the mesa over there. By chance, is there a village here as well? So I could sleep? I doubt it. Oh, this is kind of small desert, actually. All right, let's see what kind of loot we got in this place. That's what the strategy was. It's been a little while. Depth Strider 1. No, thank you. 2 iron ingots. No, thank you. A little bit of gold. What is this? Frostwalker. Yep, this sucked. This was not worth it at all. Although the sandstone could be kind of fun. I don't know if I need it though. Definitely not the chiseled. All right, that was genuinely not worth it at all. All right, let's just grab the sand I came here for and that's skedaddle. Go drop this inventory off. Thank you, Fuzzy. All right, just drop this off. Then I think I'm gonna go mining, honestly. Let's cook up all of this iron. All right, very good. To the mine. So go get some more iron and things like that. Some deep slate. Probably just any block, honestly. Yeah, I'll probably just bring any block back because I don't know what I want to use. Usually I have an idea. This is the biggest copper vein I think I've ever seen. I thought I'd just share that real quick. What the heck? Oh no, not again. Just let me grab XP. All right, that's level 40. Get me out of here. We're leaving. We're leaving. We're leaving. Oh, I spawned another one. Oh, come on. You come down here for a little bit of deep slate and a little bit of XP and you end up bringing all the wardens back to life. But yeah, look at this inventory, guys. We got some cobble, deep slate, a little bit of tough, a little bit of gold, got a few diamonds. Oh, I could have grabbed more tough. Oh, well. I didn't even realize I had this junk in here. And all the iron as well. Tons of iron. We're good on iron for a little while. Hopefully forever. Where's the water stream? All right, let's go back to the surface. All right, drop this stuff off. Do some cooking. Epic. Start cooking. Start cooking. Very good. Ooh, the glass is done. That means we can add our windows upstairs. Let's quickly do that. Window to the wall. Beautiful. I forgot about the bed. Oh well. I completely forgot. I got all this XP so I could enchant. Unbreaking 3, fire. Unbreaking 3, protection. Boom. Unbreaking 3, protection. Okay, I'll take protection 3. Screw it. Protection 3, thorns. We'll take it. We'll take it. I always get thorns on my chest piece somehow. I don't get it every time. So this has silk touch on it. Oh, but if I put silk touch on this, no, we don't want to do that. Does this still insta break leaves? That is something I need to find out. I think it will, even without efficiency. Yeah, of course it does. So that's how I'm going to get a lot of oak leaves. Okay, cool. And then maybe if I find some acacia leaves, I can do that as well. I would love some acacia trees. I think I'm gonna quickly just go grab some more dirt. I really would like to try to figure out this little river that I want to have here, and then also maybe mark out some sections of where exactly the next few Hobbit holes are gonna go, because I want this place to feel like a collective area. So if I feel like if I start marking things down, because right now I don't really know where I want to put the next few houses, and if I start marking them down, it's going to give me a better idea of what's going to go where, things like that. Okay, but the original goal was to do each wood type. How many wood types is that other than maybe mangrove? We got jungle, acacia. Actually, let's just Google this. There's 11. Okay, we're subtracting the nether stuff, so that's 9, and then 7 if we exclude mangrove. That's a lot of buildings. Am I gonna be able to do that? I should be able to do that, I think. All right, let's get some blocks out to kind of mark some areas down, I guess. Let's just use the sandstone. The sandstone's kind of obvious. Let's mark out some areas. So obviously my side is good. Probably have another one kind of close to my house, I think. So somewhere here. Definitely one over on this side. Actually, maybe we just have a few different levels or something, because this goes up pretty high, which I don't know if I want that, because this is the main height I want to work with. So yeah, we'll do one here. Maybe it's kind of draw your eyes away from this monstrosity that I'll fix at some point. We'll have that guy. We'll have another one here. Another one here. So that's 3 already. So maybe somewhere here, somewhere here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, one more location, because we already did spruce technically, or majority spruce. I could do it here, right beside my house, built into this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then if we can get any more than that, then they'll go along that side, I guess. But we're gonna stick with this because I also need time to do the river. So I think this is doable. I think this is doable. Actually, you know what? I was gonna go get leaves and stuff, but I think I should focus on getting the rest of the wood types I'm missing, and then maybe consider, I need to do these ones first before I consider the mangrove. Yeah, okay, perfect. Let's go get dark oak. Dark oak could be easy. Let's go cut down that pink forest. Pink is gonna be an interesting one. I feel like pink and dark oak would go really well together. So I might combine a few flavors here and there, but my goal is to use at least every wood type. Maybe not like maybe not every house will have it. I don't know, because I would like to use stone too. We'll see. Let's go grab the pale oak. Quite a journey, but I can also get birch on the way. Probably should grab more oak, at least saplings or something. Yeah, I'll grab some more. I'll grab some extra oak on the way. Pale oak, found it. Right here in front of me. Pale oak actually is a really nice block. It's honestly up there with like one of my favorite wood types. I'm not able to use it too much, obviously, in like 100-day videos, because you know you don't always come across a pale oak biome, but like it really is a good looking block. Oh, I didn't bring the silk touch. I actually could have. Oh my god, the world is on fire. Not so fast, mister. No. No, not today. I actually think it's so funny that they added this thing. Like they really added like a horror mob to the game, bro. I love it. 24 saplings, that's probably enough, right, buddy? I mean, if you'd like to come with me, you can, but I'm leaving. They're actually pretty fast too. Oh, it works in third person? I didn't know that. You know, I was about to run home, but maybe I just go grab, let's run home, get the horse, and then go get acacia trees. And maybe plant some of the saplings that I got. All right, plant some of these oak saplings. A good old fun way. We'll do the same with the birch. That's probably good. 4 trees. I think I'm gonna chill with the cherry because there's plenty of cherry trees around, so I'm not even gonna worry too much about that. If I need to plant them, I have them, so we're good. But when I go out there again, I should definitely consider planting some of our jungle trees because I have not done that yet. Make a barrel for each wood type over here. Not to mention, mangrove trees are like the most annoying wood type to cut down. I hate cutting those things down. You get like 4 pieces of wood for every like moss block and root piece of root block you get. It's just a disaster. I also kind of wish that like every wood type had like the 4x4 growth tree, like trees. I don't know what the hell like an oak tree with that big of a trunk would look like, but it would be so convenient for like farming wood. I mean, I got 28. That's a pretty good amount. All right, let's go back home and plant these down. The diamond horse armor actually does help though. The horse stands out like a sore thumb. I also probably should decide here pretty soon if I want a food source because I currently don't have one. I think for like the valley, I think I'm gonna add just random crops as like just decoration in general. So I guess that would be quote unquote my food farm. If I could just run to a village real quick, get some carrots and then just make garrets, like I think we'd be okay. And then I don't have to worry about killing cows. But yeah, that's all the wood types other than mangrove for the overworld. I think the next one I want to do is pale oak. So let's go grab some pale oak and let's get started. Ooh, that's fire. All right, we'll do the light gray then. All right, I guess we're gonna be building out of some pale oak here. Let me grab dark oak with it. Dark oak is a good pair, I think. Okay, let's get the next hobbit hole in, or at least get the outline of it. Kind of down to do it right here. Hey, you know what? This spot should work. Let me quickly just grab some dirt here. I have some building blocks, and you know it's almost nighttime, so let's just sleep away. Oh, I still forgot the beds. Oh, that's embarrassing. All right, we'll probably want to push this back into here. Can always replace some of this stuff later. Be a good amount of space, I think. We could have like the door here because I want to have a little bit longer of a section on the right. We'll do something like this. We'll grab our stairs, put some upside down stairs, and we'll just block this in, I guess. Slab this up, bring some of these on top, and then what? Maybe like upside down stair there, or do I just leave it flush with the top? Maybe like a slab. Or I could just do this and that would probably work. Yeah, that'd probably work. And then this can be like the door. I think on the back side, I just want to have the pale oak logs. I think I might ditch the concept of having like the secondary colors. I mean, we'll see, but is this high enough? I don't want it to go further. I want it to be a little higher. Does that look good? Yeah, and then actually we can have lanterns in the front here to light it up. Okay, that could be the entrance. And then maybe, give me my pale oak logs again. We'll bring this out and we can strip it all. Okay. Now let's bring in our dark oak because I feel like this is going to be a really important block palette. It'll highlight this very well in my opinion. Oh, maybe like that. We should put a block like this. There we go. I don't know why that was so hard to make. I just needed this little block here. Okay, that works. We could add some trap doors here. Excellent. Okay, that's a good little design there, I think. I think that works. We'll just need to put the door in. It should look normal here in a second. Figure this out after, but yeah. Okay. We'll have to blend it into the environment a little bit more. Maybe we add like a back layer to this thing, like on the ceiling here. How does that feel? Yeah, it has a little bit of depth to it. We'll just bring... I mean, I guess I could grab the dirt now. The dirt will be... I think I'll fix this all up another time, but just to at least get an idea of what this could look like. All right, that's the rough idea of it blending into the backdrop. Okay. Yeah, this works. Got some good length to it. The light will come through this window, so it won't be too dark on the front here. I think I might just want to like flesh these out. Maybe I just get the facades in first and then I'll do the interiors after, because I don't really want to do any mining right now. I kind of just want to build. Yeah, let's just get the facades of the buildings in and then I can do the interiors a little bit later on, and that'll also help me bring villagers over here as well. Which colors should we go, or what wood do we go with next? We're done with the pale oak for now at least. Maybe it'll make a return later. Actually, there's one thing that I forgot to add right here. Does that work? This looks kind of weird actually. I think there needs to be another slab here. Yeah, there does. There needs to be another slab there. Yeah, it looks better. I think I want to do two here that are like smaller and a larger one there, kind of like similar to this scale. I think the cherry wood would work good here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do cherry wood. What color do I mix cherry wood with? Spruce maybe? Cherry wood and spruce. I think that would be kind of fire. Definitely slabs, definitely stairs, trap doors. We'll make our cherry door. We need cherry stairs, probably a few. We'll make a couple slabs just in case. We'll make some more trap doors. Oh, maybe some shelves. Shelves could go hard. Oh, whoa. What are you doing in my house? What do you have to offer? Do I need leads? Yes, I do. Where are your friends? I mean, enjoy the house. I mean, you didn't really give me a choice. You just kind of moved in without my permission, by the way. Oh, I had leads, but it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Enjoy your space. Taking shelter in my home. But yeah, we're probably gonna do detailed interiors for everything. They are gonna be like villager homes, so it's you know, they're not gonna be the most special things in the world, but we'll make do and we'll make them look good. So I guess in here would be a good enough space. The door can go here. I think around the door we'll have a similar like little square going on here. Something like that. We'll bring our trap doors back in, of course. Bring the pink there. Along the outside, let's do the cherry logs. We got a nice little square box going on here. And then I think for the rest of the outdoors, we'll just do planks. Let's bring the cherry logs back out. We'll extend a little bit here. We'll strip them. This interior block as well. We'll do cherry logs and we'll strip them. This will be the door frame. What does this look like so far? Yeah, okay, that can work. All we'll have to do, maybe that's just too tall. Maybe we do 3. How do I feel about 3 high? Yeah, that'll be better. That'll be better. I think we'll have a window on this side and this side. Perfect. At least I can see what's happening now. Let's start working with some of our spruce slabs. I think I'm going to use a lot of trapdoors and slabs here. But we can put slabs here, and now we can put this And where we can add the trap doors on top. Actually, you know what? Let's do stairs on the corners here. Make it flow a little bit better. Yeah, that looks better. And then we just do the same thing we did on this side. These down here. Get those fences going. We got, where's my shelves? We'll have shelves somewhere on the floor. And then another stair on each side. We can put the lanterns here since they can't sit on any other block. And then we get a door. Oops. A door. How beautiful. Wait, this works nice. Oh, it's so cute. And then I think I want to do the same thing I did over on that Hobbit hole for the pale oak. Kind of just have this built up on the backside. We'll do it smooth on the top. And then of course I'll have to, bring this wall a little closer or whatever and fill it up with dirt. But I'm not going to waste the dirt I do have right now because I would like to use it just in case I need to like use some filter blocks. Yeah, it's cute. I think that works well. Once we get some better terrain going on, it'll look way better. But I'm not doing that today. For terrain, I really need to like just sit here and think about it. Just brainstorm a lot more. I also need to figure out, because I didn't fix this yet. We have some fake windows we need to install in my house as we actually can't get to them, of course. Yeah, that's a good start. I won't have enough red terracotta to do the whole thing. Once I have to go back to the mesa or something at some point, or if I'm in that area again, I'll get some more red. All right, the next one I want to do is birch. So grab me some birch, grab me a little bit of, I'll probably bring the spruce back. So for these houses, I'm thinking like the birch houses, I want to do 2 of them. We're gonna have one here, one here. I want one of them to be like on this ground floor and then another one like up here. So we'll make like some type of pathway up there. This one we will build, let's just say right in this general area. We'll do a little bit higher on the terrain compared to this one. We'll go up like this 1 block. So if this was the door, that would be the door. We would have our terracotta around it. We'll do yellow first. So over the door. We'll go up like 2 more blocks. That's the door. I might need to go get more birch. We'll strip these down and we'll do the same on the other side. Actually, no, wait. We want to bring it a block forward because we want this to be like the more 3D layer. I think the interiors are going to be a lot of fun too. I'm excited for those. I love me a good interior. So spruce trap doors will go along this angle here. We'll bring our spruce stairs. Does that feel too tall? No, it should be good. And then we'll just put a block here, call it, that's where the lantern goes. Yeah, we'll keep that. That'll bring the birch color into the middle there. And now this is where we need to start considering the shape of the entire thing. So we'll do like a little platform. Bring our our birch trapdoors here on both sides. We're gonna be making 2 of these, so I'll probably just like literally copy and paste. Perfect. Does this give like off like a little bit of a circular shape? It does. Okay, good. I wonder if I should back it up into the mount. I mean, I'm just gonna have to build around it, but it'll be fine. I think leaves around this thing as well will help. It'll give it a little bit more definition. Maybe this will help as well if we bring in another layer of logs, of stripped logs. Yeah, it gives it a little more height, and then we'll cover up some of the hard edges with like leaves or something. But yeah, that's the first one, and then we'll do the second one up here somewhere in the middle. Well, I do have a little bit of extra dirt. Maybe I start making the ideal spot for the platform. What would be ideal here? Because I want it to be like a level up, and then there's like a nice little staircase or something. Because this one's back pretty far there. Like this. And we'll reintroduce the orange terracotta around this door. Oh wait, I didn't use my shelves. Yeah, that looks better. Oh, that means I didn't put them over here. Get a little bit more detail on the thing. I really like the orange here. All right, let's see what this looks like from afar. Hopefully I put it at a good height. Oh yeah, that's a good height. That's a good height. And then we just need to like build up this section here. We just got to make it more, we got to turn it more into the mountain, I guess, at some point. There's going to be a lot of terrain work that I need to fix because right now it's rough. But I think it's better to get these like facades in, these buildings in right now, at least the front doors. And then after I can kind of like shape them how I want into the terrain. Okay, so that's 3 extra wood types. So we got 4 wood types done. We have, what do we have remaining? Spruce is done. Oak is technically done. I should probably use more oak at some point. Maybe with like the jungle wood, we can use more oak. Because jungle and oak look really good together. I'm also wondering if I should just do it all on the one side of the mountain. It would look kind of weird because I didn't anticipate that though. Because like I just had an idea in my head. I don't think I'm going to use it. But like in theory, I could have added like another ridge. Like this could be like underneath the ridge. And then on top, we could have had like another house. But I think from down here, it would look a little weird. You just wouldn't be able to see it at all. But I think it's just because I looked at that and I was like, the more up high spots would be kind of cool. I think my favorite one so far, like color palette wise, is the pale oak here. That's definitely my favorite one. Then our original house. And then these ones are just mid. Maybe it's because they're not in the terrain as much yet. Maybe that's why. Yeah, this is like a very common design. Like I think I used this exact one or similar in my forever world way back when last year. I think I just changed a few things now. Like I don't know if I used trapdoors here. I might have had more of like, I can't remember, but it was very, very similar. But yeah, this one's my favorite. This one is like probably the most Hobbit hole. Yeah, I love this. I love this one. This one's inspiring me to use this wood type more. Because it's so interesting and it just looks so good and it goes with so many blocks. All right, enough gas, enough glazing. Let's do acacia. I think this is going to be another longer one, probably around the same size as the pale oak one. So maybe I think that spot up there would be good. I'm reconsidering the idea of having them over here now. Like what if I think I want to just dedicate this side of the wall. Like I think it would be a cooler concept to have it all here. But where would it go? I mean, it could go on top of this in a way. I might just have to move the birch one somewhere else. Yeah, I think I'm gonna change up my idea. I don't really want to fill up this entire space. I think that's just too much to ask for right now. If I do one concentrated area, I can make it look better, and like I won't have to worry as much to terraform this section because I still want to do the river. Honestly, just looking at it from like this angle, it would definitely be cooler to like fill this up. Okay, I have decided then we're filling this up here. Yeah, I might have to move. I might move the birch guys at some point. Yeah, give me a second. Actually, I'm gonna move the birch guys. All right, so I think I did a better job at rearranging the houses here. I'm very happy with how I've changed these around. I think it's gonna work out way better. I'm kind of gonna bring that idea that I had of having the upper layer, and there's gonna be another hole, like Hobbit hole here, I think, and then there's also gonna be like a staircase that goes up and builds up onto here, and then that means we can put another one here, which would be potentially the jungle one or maybe the mangrove one, depending on if I go get the mangrove. I also think rearranging the colors kind of works better with the cherry here. It adds that splash of yellow and orange, which is a little red. I'm not gonna lie, the orange is a little bit red, but I think it stands out better and it doesn't look as weird up there compared to it down here. And then we're also gonna have like that ledge that's like kind of naturally already almost there, kind of. But then yeah, the staircase. We also might have like a staircase that wraps like around here. I haven't thought that far ahead yet though. Let's just imagine there's a staircase here. So like we'll hold that. So we'll do 4, let's say. Maybe another 4 here. That doesn't really help me visualize. And then I have all this middle space to work with, which is, yeah, it should be fine. I hope. I mean, let's just keep the staircase blocks there for now so I can have it in the back of my mind. Maybe we just do 1 staircase, actually. You know what? 1 staircase, and then I can actually utilize this space better. I think I would prefer the staircase on the right-hand side here. So it was 13. We have 17 more blocks to play with. Okay, I think I'm only gonna need 15 of them. And I think I want to potentially push this back a few blocks. So with the acacia, we want this thing to stick out just a little bit. That'll be the first block. And then I think it'll go in like this, like that. Yeah, that feels right. And along the edges, we will have like the logs, I guess. This comes down 2 blocks. We'll strip it. can have the door like this. Yeah, that's way better. I like that. Now the hard part is I need to destroy more blocks. From the door, we'll go out like 7. Window here seems fun. And then, oh, maybe on the bottom half, this is all stripped. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Okay. Right. That's 3. That's 3. Yeah. Okay. Now let's figure out this roof here. I'll probably need stairs, something like this, and then we'll put a block on top of that. I'm gonna rock with it. Let's see what it looks like if I complete it. It gives it a little more 3. Actually, yeah. That's cool. That's cool. And then some fences on the sides. Where would I put the lanterns? Yeah. Okay, wait, that's sick. No, I like that. Can I add anything else? Like I have 3 more of these shelves. I could do it on the sides here. Kind of takes away from the cool acacia wood and it blends it too much into like the door. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. I like that. And then I think to just top it off, maybe just throw in some planks here, maybe some slabs on the flatter parts. I think on this side we'll have it bumped up on the back side. I didn't do that on the other ones, but I think just to give it just a tad more height there, I think it works. Ooh, okay. And then we actually have 5 blocks here now, 6 blocks maybe, I guess. To make a staircase that goes up into there. We'll make a good transition from here to here. Probably just dirt or something, or maybe stone. Yeah, this is gonna be good. I like it. And then, so magical staircase, if you will, connects to these 2 houses, as well as there's gonna be 1 more hobbit hole there. And potentially 1 beside my current house. I also think I should just put in maybe like some quote unquote windows, like some fake ones, just to like add to the mountain, I guess, or to the landscape. I think that's going to be an afterthought once I actually start doing landscaping. All right, today I think I would like to go grab some villagers and bring them over here, which is going to be super annoying, but it is something that needs to be done. What am I looking for? My leads. Let's make a couple pistons just in case. We'll make a button. People were getting very upset with the way I was pronouncing button. Where's the best village to go to? Honestly, they're quite far away, so this is gonna be a little annoying. We're gonna bring back as many villagers as we can. Okay, ideally we get like 4 villagers. Oh, it's a little baby. Come here. Get in the boat. Perfect. That's 4 villagers. Where's my horse? The annoying part is just getting them back to the base because the terrain is going to be really scuffed. We need to go higher compared to lower. So if I can somehow get them going this way, we can bring them here, bridge across, and then somehow finesse my way up the mountain there, or the hills. You guys come with me. We might have to do 1 at a time for this, but ideally I just make like a bridge. We'll do 1 at a time over this bridge. This is where rails probably would have been helpful. Maybe I should switch that up instead of trying to bring them all the way with boats. But I feel like I've already locked this in. I should be able to attach them to the lead and bring them over here onto the horse. Might be a little awkward. That will straighten it up. And then we can go super speed. All right, they made it all the way home. I am going to block this off because I do not want them to go backwards. That would be bad. Which house should I put them in temporarily? I think I might just do this one since it's the closest to me. I just have to mine out just like a little temporary area for them to like hang out in. This will kind of be like the breeding ground for my villagers. I know in the new versions of Minecraft, they have this thing called like the golden dandelion. Unfortunately, some of the mods that I wanted to use in this video just weren't ready to be updated for the newest version. And I'm using a data pack that I can essentially do the same thing with a name tag. So that's what I'll be doing instead of having that golden dandelion or whatever. Because I kind of want the baby villagers to be like the hobbits, if you will. Okay, so this is your hangout area. Everyone needs to lose their jobs. I need to go get a lectern because I need to get as many name tags as I possibly can. Because I also don't think I'm playing in the that you can craft them, which I think is like the brand new version. I also probably need like a fletching table. And then I also need to set up like some gardens so I can get these food crops, so I can get the crops going as well. So yeah, I have to start working on the citizens as well as, you know, some interiors to the building. So it's gonna be a whole thing, but I can't start working on the citizens until I can get the name tags so I can keep them as babies. And then they're like quote unquote hobbits. We'll have a whole town of just like the kids playing tag, which will be kind of funny. Honestly, I'll just like make it in this general area over here, I think. The only issue is that this is just not flat, which I don't like. Just make it by the trees. It's fine. I need a flatter area to do this. Okay. Well, those are all the plants I have for now. We'll just light it up on each corner. Okay, I got 11 apples. That'll hold me over for like 5 minutes. Lectern. Do we have flint? Please tell me. Okay, we have flint. I can make at least one fletching table, which is always good. I'm gonna mistreat these guys. I'm not gonna lie. For a little bit here, they are going to be mistreated. No, I think buying the bookshelves is probably the best trade. Yeah, it's the cheapest. It's definitely the best trade. I might need to do another enchant on maybe a new axe. Efficiency 3. I guess in theory, I didn't actually need to enchant this at all. Was I missing something? I mean, I haven't put the feather falling on my boots yet. Boots. How expensive is this? 4 levels, not too bad. Just see what I can get. Okay, the next enchantment's good. So we'll probably get there with me trading with our villagers. Now I just need to chop down a bunch of trees so I can make stick trades and buy some of those bookshelves. Because I'm also pretty sure there is a trade with a librarian that you can sell the books back, I think. And look at that. I got some food from this too. That'll hold me over for a little longer. I got like 4 apples or something. You know, it might be smarter to make some more fletching tables because we got 3 more villagers over there. Let's just speed this process up so I don't have to spend my entire life grinding it out. We make 2 more fletching tables and let's just go trade with the villagers for a little bit here. Oh, you guys still haven't lost your professions. How is that possible? You're so far away. I haven't traded with you. You're like extreme. Wait, do you all have jobs? That doesn't make sense. Maybe if I got them some beds, they would realize this is their new home and lose their roles. Out of the corner. Let me place the bed, man. It's nighttime. You guys can go to bed. Wonder why they're tweaking so hard. What if I leave the game and come back? Come on. What about now? Well, that didn't work. All right. Oh. I did see some of them like do like the green particles, so that must have meant they whatever. Screw this. I'm wasting too much time on this part. All right, finish off my bed finally. I'm going back to the village. I'm destroying those blocks. I'm going to the village and I'm destroying those blocks. Like there's not much else I can do. They're just stuck. They're stuck like this. It's been like they've been away from their house for at least 3 Minecraft days, at least. Their beds are broken. Maybe just leaving that area, letting it unload will reset them. But I'm destroying those stupid worky blocks. No more cauldrons. I think if the villagers aren't going to work this time, like when we come back here, I'm just going to start digging out some interiors for the rest of the hobbit holes that I've already done so far. And maybe fixing some of the other ones so I can at least start building the interiors out and filling them up with villagers. I'm thinking like 2 residents per hobbit hole, maybe. I think that'll be okay. No. Look. Work blocks? Gone. They're gone. There's nothing even over here for you guys to pathfind to, so I don't understand what's happening. This is already blocked off, so you can't go there. I'm digging. Let's do some mining. Let's at least do the interior for this guy. And the pink one, I think up there. Yeah, actually, I could probably dig those out. They're probably going to have the gaps for a little while here, but I don't know. Let's just start digging out the interiors for all of them. And then I'm also probably going to have to work on a design for mangrove and oak/jungle. Because we have space there. And then I don't know where the last one goes. Maybe there. I don't. And the staircase. Got to do staircase and all the terrain work. There's just so much to do. So much to do. Do I have an extra chest? Because I might just leave this extra wood. This wood is completely for them. Just trading. Maybe putting the beds in the floor wasn't the best idea. The one guy's not tweaking out. The librarian, the smart guy. I also just need to quickly see if I can get some food for myself. Maybe grab whatever bones I have. Get some potatoes for me on the side here. These apples are going to go so fast. I guess I'll be a veggie boy for the rest of this. I'll just eat potatoes or something. I'm not entirely against just eating potatoes, so. All right, let's get the time lapse going. Let's start digging out these hobbit holes. All right, so I have dug out this one, and this one, and this one. Obviously, you guys saw that, but yeah, we got enough room just to put a little bit of an interior in most of these places. Of course, this still, this isn't working yet. I did come in here before sleeping, and I have only been successful with getting one villager to sleep in the bed. I've kind of moved the beds around, and they're just still acting like a bunch of freaks. This guy, I was really hoping on you. I was really betting on you. He hasn't slept yet. It was one of these guys, and they still haven't dropped their jobs. I don't understand. Like, I can still cycle through people's jobs, you know, with the cycle mod, but they won't lose it. And it's been I don't get it. I hate these villagers. I hate them so much. I've never had this weird bug happen. I don't know what's going on, but there's nothing I can do. There's literally nothing I can do. I destroyed their beds. I destroyed their job blocks. And they're just refusing to give it up. Okay, let's start working on some interiors. Let's start with the furthest one away. Let's do some pink woods. Is that what I want to do? The entire inside is just pink. I don't know if I want. Let's do like a combination of like spruce and whatever the primary color is, like pink, obviously. So yeah, we'll just go with whatever secondary color I used. There's spruce up there. This one doesn't have a secondary color because I just used acacia. Oh dear. All right, let's get some interiors though. For the floor, 100% we're using spruce. Okay, that is the walls. What are we gonna do for the ceiling here? Strip in, call it a day. We can have the shelves just outline the door. We'll have like a little bedroom, a little seating area. This can be the back wall here. We'll probably do the same little design on each corner. Then we can just have like the beds here, maybe some plants or something. And what am I gonna do for the ceiling? I feel like the ceiling I could use like just the plain cherry logs. Close these down so I can actually get rid of some of these blocks here. The beautiful thing about this is that I don't really have to care too much what this looks like. It just has to be nice. This isn't my home, so I don't have to put in the extreme extra effort. Okay, well, I'm gonna need to go make more lanterns. But I think I'm just going to have one on each side of the room. We'll have a bed here. We'll have a bed over here. And then maybe, I don't know what I'll put in the middle of the house. I'm also going to check up on those villagers now that it's nighttime and hope that they're in their stupid beds. Also bring the white terracotta. Let's try that on like a wall or something. Because there's a lot of pink going on in there. If we can kind of minimize the pink, I feel like that'd be nice. We'll add some windows. Yes, this back wall, we will kind of just bring this in a little bit. Add that. 2 barrels here. I like that. I kind of like the stone on the back wall there too. This is where the beds are gonna go, which I don't have any right now. Oh, maybe for the white terracotta we do like a strip here, strip here. Oh, I kind of like that. Just break up all the pink. I like that. I like that actually. That's really nice. Okay. Yeah, and then we just need the beds once we actually move the villagers in. So I won't worry about that just yet. I'll probably need to come around and do some like, get some pots, get like a tree in here if I can, or just some type of potted plant. The pink house interior is like 95% complete. We have 3 sleeping. Well, this is good progress. Like, are you not tired? You've been up for like 5-6 days straight. Like, you push this guy, he's not even sleeping on the bed anymore. He's gonna have some serious back problems. There you go. Look at that. You're on a bed. Sleep on it. Oh my God, his eyes are open. Look what you did to him. Well, I feel stupid. How did I get these potted plants? I don't have clay, right? I think I got those from, what structure would I have got those from? Yeah, okay. So I need to go get clay in the future. All right, let's do the next house. Acacia. Bring it all. Give me all the acacia. Also, do I have the extra beds? No, not really. I'll have to go and get some wool. Okay, what block would look good with acacia? Should I use maybe some stone for once? I haven't really used too much stone. Maybe some stone brick and acacia? That could be different. I would just need to cook up some of this. You know what? I have stone here. Let's test it out first. This interior is a little wider, I think I dug it out a little wider. We have our glass, so I can actually install the windows now. This one's also kind of weird because I have this like little ramp and I kind of need it to come back down on the inside. So we need to add another stair here. And then this will be like the floor level. What color do I want the floor to be? I wouldn't mind dark oak, actually. I don't have any on me. This is going to be a weird, maybe just like one side is the bedroom and then the other side is something completely else. And I wouldn't mind bringing more of the orange in, like on the corner, maybe on this side here. Of course, we'll change all of this cobblestone out. We'll make this the stone brick. Going for a pretty symmetrical look here. Maybe we'll do like 2 pillars of this. We'll transition into the rest of the back wall using acacia planks. No idea what the ceiling's gonna look like. Right on. Okay, that works for me. I think dark oak will work on the floor. Or I could use cobbled deep slate. Oh, okay. Let's try cobbled deep slate. Because I do think dark oak is gonna fit better with the pale oak, and I don't want to ruin that. Plus, this just gives us like a nice dark block. Look at that. Okay, I like that. The ceiling, however, I wouldn't hate to bring in more orange. Can we get like one structural beam going across the middle part here? I'll have to make it. But yeah, this could be like the hangout side of the house. So there's some bookshelves here. Put a lantern on top of that bad boy. Over here will be the bedroom, which we can't necessarily cut it in half because it's uneven. We could isolate this part just a little if possible. We'd have a bed here, bed here. This is blocked off like that. And then this section of the house just has... Do I want to go back to orange or is that too much orange? I think that's too much orange. I need something just like simple. What color would work here? I feel like there's a terracotta that could work pretty nice. Let me go see what I have. I might need to go grab more, which actually works out since I do need to go grab... What, do I need more red? There was something that... Oh yeah, for the back of the chests in my house. But there could be a nice terracotta color we could introduce. Ooh, maybe a brown or even light gray or just normal terracotta because it's still in that color profile, but it's not as like bold. I kind of vibe with that. I like the different colors. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, we just need to light this up a bit better. Maybe add one there. That's 3 lanterns inside the house. It kind of feels a little dark, but like not in a bad way. And then for the entrance, let's just throw some trapdoors. We could probably put some more trapdoors on the inside of the house, actually. Yeah, I think all this needs is just some plants. So maybe some barrels. I don't have any more barrels, but I'll come around and do like small little details another time. I'm just gonna leave it every house at like 75% done. Does this look stupid or is this kind of cool? I mean, it's kind of cool to me, but I know for a fact that this is going to mess up the villagers' pathing so much. They're just gonna stand here and they're gonna be like, I want to go this way. I want to go this way. But it looks so cool. I'm leaving it. I don't care. The villagers can deal with it. Okay, next is orange and yellow with birch and probably spruce. All right, do we have all our villagers sleeping this time around? Please, 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 please be sleeping, sir. You're not sleeping. Why? 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 Like you're keeping this guy up. All right, let's go load these guys on potatoes. Make me some babies so I can just eliminate you. I'm sick and tired of them. I'm sick and tired of these guys. Hopefully they haven't woken up yet. Please don't wake up so I know who to kill. All right, you're dead. Like you're dying today. Baby? Have we made a baby? You will grow up and you will be a hard worker. All right, you're next. Make another one. Make another one. I don't have a staircase here yet, of course, but I kind of started to like build out this little platform. It doesn't look that great yet, of course, obviously, because it's incomplete. I used as much of the dirt as I had on me to do this part, but we'll have this little pathway. It'll come down over to here to this house. And then I still need to figure out a way to get up to there, which I think we'll just have like another pathway that goes up to there. And then we have to figure out another house. I don't know if it's going to sit right here or if it's a little bit higher. Probably going to be around this height. And if anything, it might be like similar to this design and it'll go to the left, or I'll do more like this. So we'll have like two more. We'll have like the red jungle and oak blend. Okay. First one, we're doing yellow. I left a lot of holes here, clearly. I guess when I mined this out, this was going to continue this way. This was not going to be the floor. This was going to be more wall, I guess. The roof is going to be completely birch stripped logs. I haven't used those yet. I want to get some more like shape in here, but I also now just realized that I cut off these corners. So what if we bring like our circular shapes back into the picture here? I think I'll just do, that's fine though. And then on this side, we'll have a bed. And then this side, we'll have a bed. Yeah. And this side can be that guy's little room. That can be this room. This is the shared space of the house. I don't know what to put in the middle of this thing. I'm going to keep it real with you. Don't have a clue. Nothing wrong with some barrels, I guess. And then maybe we bring some spruce coloring on the walls here. That makes that stand out better. So yeah, I'll have the bed somewhere tucked in like one of the corners, whatever it is. Maybe that corner and that corner. We have more barrels, so I could just tuck a barrel over here. Thankfully, I can use any job blocks because these are all going to be like little baby guys. So they're not actually going to screw around too much. Yeah, I'm happy with this interior. 95% or like 90% complete. And we can work on the next one. This one's also going to be very similar. So I think I dug out a different shape for it. Yeah, this one's longer. We actually have a fun bit of space to work with for this guy. Just make this entire front wall orange terracotta. If I have enough, let's try this entire wall as well. Just enough. We got 4 to play with. We're going to do a layer like this along this wall. And on the top, we'll probably do spruce flooring again. This is a very, very interesting set. This is a very interesting setup I have here. Now, how is this going to work with a bedroom? We could have it down the middle because this is even or uneven. So I could put like a wall here in the middle. What would I want that to look like? Part of me doesn't want this orange bit to go. So I could just do like fencing. Obviously, it's not really that private. That would divide the bedroom. So bedroom here, bedroom here. This would be like your social area over here. Temporarily, a lantern there, lantern there. Temporarily, we could do these two here. Bring our slabs back into the play. Yeah. That works. It gives it a little bit different shape on the back end here. Our blocks are still visible. I just don't know what to put in the middle of this room. That's the only issue here. This could be like a cool hallway idea in the future. Then the roof. What do we do with the roof? I don't want to bring any more birch to the roof. I could do spruce, honestly. It'd be a good blend. Yeah, I'm with that. I'm with that. And then maybe in the middle, I could have something different. Hear me out. What if we just put like a spruce log going all the way through this thing? We could either do stripped or unstripped, honestly. I do need you to die. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to have a little accident in your sleep, buddy. I'm sorry. Oh. So I could have either it stripped or non-stripped. I kind of like the idea of it not being stripped. Just have kind of like that really dark tone to it. Honestly, yeah, that works for me. And then... like, do we just say screw it and just throw just a bunch of barrels here in the middle and just these guys are like storage rats or something? That is something, I guess. It's so nice and cozy in here. Sure, these guys love to just hold on to storage items. I don't know. I don't know. And then just because I have this single one, just throw you on top. Okay, this would be cool and super annoying. But imagine if I had more of this terracotta every single one. I had like, I don't know if I would do all 3 or not, but like something like that. That'd be so interesting, actually. Something else I know that would work pretty cool would be, let me just make like a lever real fast. I'm pretty confident, right? If so, like if I power the block, it does this version. Which version do I like more? I think I like the normal OG version better. Okay. All right, that's another interior done. Obviously, we'll get the greenery and all the pretty bits later. That is good so far. I haven't really stepped back and looked at this in a second, so I need to just take that in for myself. Yeah, this is cool. I think we need another one of this caliber here, and then another one of this size here, and then it'll be okay. And then I also just need to add something here, like a continuation of this down in this level, even if it's just like a fake facade. All right, these fellas should be growing up here fairly soon, and I can at least start trading with this guy. Oh, although he's super expensive because he saw me murder everybody, which is not good. Maybe I come back. I'll come back. Yeah. Oh, after all of that nightmare villager stuff, I found a solution, you know? I did have to murder people, but that's fine. It's okay. It'll be okay. You know what? Since the villagers are like, you know, they're a little too expensive right now. They need some time to calm down. I need to probably grab as much dirt as I physically can. Let's fill my inventory or try not to break this thing. Wait, let me go grab some iron because there's sheep out here. And honestly, I wouldn't mind getting some more wool for myself because we don't have any and I kind of need some. We got a lot of beds to fill over here. Honestly, I might even just make like a little like sheep hole back there. And you know what? We'll leave a chest over there as well with the shears in them. So I'll actually just give me some more iron. I don't think I'll be able to run through this much. All right, collecting as much dirt as I can. All right, it's a good amount of dirt, but I feel like I need to get more. I basically want to set myself up so that I have enough dirt in order to do a lot of the landscaping that I'm gonna need to do for this area. And I'd rather have more than not enough. So I'm gonna dump this inventory off and I'm gonna go again. All right, I got another whole inventory. This poor shovel, it's on its last life right here. So we gotta repair that really quick. And I'm pretty sure I have this shovel that I wanted to add to this. So we might do that on top of that. I think I need a new barrel for all of this dirt because this one is pretty much full. But let's grab that shovel. Let's create a new one. Where are the diamonds? There they are. And let's just go repair this junk. I'm pretty confident if I just throw these together and then I throw these together, it should be pretty cheap. Yeah. Efficiency 5. Hopefully I won't have to get too much more dirt after this. I think this is a lot of dirt. You know, we got a barrel full and like almost another barrel basically. So it's like a double chest. Even though I do have the dirt, I don't want to use it just yet. I do need to do some trading with these villagers. So I'm gonna have to wake them up, get them out of their bed. Where's the, there was 4 villagers in here. Where did the other one go? Did you eat the other villager? I wouldn't have forgot to close the door or else they all would be outside. Oh, what is happening here? Did he suffocate? That's possible. There could have been a suffocation accident. Okay, let me go grab some more potatoes or something. I might have them in the chest, actually. We need a new baby is the problem. I'll sleep right here with you guys, I guess. You know, you guys will make another baby and I'll just start the trading process right here. You're still so expensive, but it's been so many days, I think. Whatever, I think I just got to start trading. What if I move? Oh, I wonder if he climbed up on the bell and then grew up and suffocated that way. I wonder if that could have happened. Okay, well, there's nowhere to suffocate now. That was super expensive, but you know what? It is what it is. I think if you trade with them, it's a little more friendly. Oh, I forgot Fuzzy out here. I have to do some more farming anyway, so it's fine. I'm just gonna grab a bunch of wood and then continue the trading process. I think I've learned my lesson to never kill villagers in front of other villagers ever again. Because this is painful. This is bad. Like, everything is so expensive. The lava bucket is the way. That's on me. You know what? I'm gonna go grab a boat and I'm gonna go find the mangrove forests because I do know where they are now. I went on Chunk Base and had a little peek. 4,000 blocks that way. Let's go get some mangrove. Hopefully while I'm out adventuring, I can find some azalea trees as well because I would very much enjoy grabbing some of those. I probably should have brought the horse. There's a fair distance between this land base and the ocean, I think. That or it's just past these trees. I'm not 100% sure. Or maybe it's down here. I don't know. Let's have a little peek if we can. Okay, I think it's a little further. There's the ocean. Give me to the river. Oh, that could have been fun. From what I understand, as long as I hug this coast, I'll have to load new chunks, but if I just keep going along the coast here, I should end up seeing the mangrove forest, which, well, that's kind of cool terrain over there. All right, well, the ocean ends. Did I go the right way? Oh, I hope I did. Wait, what the heck? We got the drowned out of the water. All right. Oh, somebody's got a trident somewhere here. Actually, let me kill this sheep and then I'll make a bed real quick. Oh, I had wood. Yep, I'm going the wrong way. There is more ocean back this way. Gotta get back to the ocean. Wait, is that a temple? Dude, these are so rare. I never see these things. Jungle temples in the big 2026? Let's go check it out. I'm sure nothing in it will be worthwhile, but I mean, why not? Let's just see what's in it. A diamond. That's about it. Another diamond. That's it. I mean, you got some nice redstone bits, I guess, but other than that, not too special. All right. Well, that was cool. I'm so glad I did that. I think I'm pretty close to the mangrove forest. It should be, yes, there it is. Just over here. Bang. Get me in the boat. Now I just need to collect enough so that I never need to come back to one of these places again. It actually looks like I can get up over in this area here and there's some above the water, which I might want to take advantage of that so I don't have to deal with being stuck in the mud. This is kind of cool though, this area here. Oh, this is in the water as well. Oh no, it's not. Half of it's not. I think this should be enough mangrove, so I think I can go home safe and sound and I'm not gonna have to come back here. I do not want to have to travel that entire ocean again. I'm not doing it. I do have some saplings here, so I should be okay in all reality. No, I'll be okay. I think this is more than enough wood. But yeah, let's get back home here. All right, let's just put this stuff in a chest for now. And we'll just leave it here. I might actually be able to use some of this stuff in the river, so that's kind of fun. All right, I'm gonna go probably cut down some of these trees and then get back to trading. And then maybe after that, I'll start building the last 2 hobbit holes. And then I can finally start doing all the dirt work and terrain work and all that good stuff. Get this place looking all spiff and sound. Get this place looking all good. I should probably grab some more wool. I think there's enough sheep in there that I won't have to worry about breeding them anymore. Oh, we got a little iron golem over here. Look at that. Hello, buddy. Hopefully your friends don't hate me anymore. We still hate me. Okay. It's going down though. The prices are going down. It's working though. The more I trade, the more happy they are with me. Oh, that one's too expensive now. Okay. Well, this is a good time to take a break from trading then, because clearly this is just from trading overload. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, but I can take a few things back. All right, what's your next level? I can buy glass for like the same price as lanterns. That's not too bad. All right, let me do like one trade of this. All right, let's figure out these last 2 hobbit holes. We need some oak and jungle. I have a little bit of oak. I think there's some more in the chest over here, actually. What am I gonna need? Probably just some stairs, slabs, trapdoors, all that good stuff. Jungle wood. All right, let's turn this stuff into some actual planks. That's way too many stairs, but we have stairs now. Trapdoors. Let's just go crazy. A few slabs. I'll do a jungle door, I think, for this. You know what? I might make both doors and just see what it looks like at the end of the day. Do I have any? I do have some sticks because I want to make oak. I want to make a couple oak fences that I could use. That should be more than enough. Let's get a few more stairs in there. A few more slabs. We got oak trap doors yet? We don't have oak trap doors yet. I need a little bit more than that. I think that's all I need. What time of day is it? Is it nighttime? Is it daytime? It's nighttime. Okay, let's get some dirt just in case I need to build a platform for this thing. All right, so what I want to do is kind of use this similar shape, but I'm gonna add like an extra layer to it so it's not like copy and paste and it looks a little different. The most important thing is spacing. Where do they go? Ideally, I have another one of these guys just like off-centered just a little bit. right here. And then another one of like these guys here. I think that's the way I should go about doing this. I think I could justify it being up here. Like just a little bit higher than this guy. So we'll go out from here. Just make myself like a small little platform. I think I'm going to cut into the mountain just a little bit. So this could be the back wall here. And we kind of want the door centered, I guess, here. So from here, we're probably going to go up 5 blocks in each direction. And then obviously I can make everything look good later. And then another 5 out this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 is this one here. Build that up there. Extend this platform just a little bit. This one might be awkward to get to, so we'll see what happens. Maybe I should go back 1 more block. What do I get? Like, I guess it would be like a road from pathway up to here and then back this way. That doesn't really make sense. I don't even know how I'm gonna get to this guy. Yeah. Maybe I could curve it into this landscape so like there's like stairs here. No, that wouldn't work either. I'm not gonna. Let's just get the dang thing and I can worry about a door or the pathways later. No, we're gonna go back 1 more block actually. 1 more block. All right, so now that we're back another block, I think there's a good amount of space here to work with. Okay. First things first, let's get the jungle wood out and let's wrap this around so we have a doorway. Just like that. It's gonna be a very, very similar design to that guy. So basically copy and pasting this over here right now. Very good. Then we will have 2 blocks come out this side. These will all be stripped. Now we can start getting like the circle in. The fun part about this guy here is that we're gonna go 3 layer, or sorry, no, we'll do the default one. Never mind. I'm getting ahead of myself. Normal trap doors here. Oh no, wait, this is the inside layer. I'm tripping. And then 1, 2, 3. You actually have to jump down here and do this part like that. Oop. Put a block here. This is where we can put our lantern. Let's just actually, yeah, I'm gonna finish off the interior section here. So these are the trap doors. Actually, we might want to do the same thing we did with the acacia. Have these like touch like that. Perfect. And now we just do the same thing on this side. All right, now we're getting to the fun part, or the new addition. We're bringing these out. We're not going to strip them. They're just going to be exactly how they're looking right now. We're going to add this. And now here is where we're going to go 3 up on both sides. Like that. Stair. Put a stair here. Then we need another one upside down. And now we just need slabs all the way across 1 layer higher. And to bring a similar vibe, we're going to bring oak trap doors on the outside. Oh, wait. That's what I wanted to do on this 3. These 3 are going to be oak. Oops. Also, we are going to... This is pretty simple, but... Oops. Wait, that's right. Is it? I guess I could do it sideways. Or I could turn these into wood blocks. Like full at the top at least. This is way too many. I'll just use them, I guess. Yeah. Something like that. Did I mess this up? Feels wrong. Oh, no. Just need a slab there. Okay. Perfect. That's the Hobbit hole. And then the last addition, just add some lighting, some extra lighting since this is a bigger structure. And bang, there we go. And a door. I didn't make the oak door, so we'll just use the jungle door. And that works. We combined oak and jungle together. I've used a decent amount of oak, so I think this is fair if we combine them. Jungle on its own is kind of a tricky block, but with oak, I think it looks really good. Okay, and then up here, we need to put the mangrove one. So I'm probably just gonna go sleep, maybe come down and hang out with the villagers for a little while though. Let me grab the mangrove while we're here. And I'm also gonna use dark oak, which actually I think I have more than enough blocks here. Very good. Let's just hit a quick snooze. My phone fully charged. Yep. Have the prices been reduced? Please tell me they have. Close. We're so close. All right, what's your next level? Name tags? Almost. We're almost at name tags. Almost there. All right. I will come back to that stuff later. For now, we must continue and get this last Hobbit hole. Where is this zombie? I'll worry about it later. You know, it might be kind of loud, so maybe I should find it. Where are you? Oh, there you are. All right, so, and I want it here, generally in this direction. I need to look back here again. So that looks good there. That's proper. Obviously, it just needs to be built into the environment. But yeah, I think here would be good. I could also build this section up, maybe knock down this like artificial hill I have or cliffside. The most important thing is that this, like the buildings aren't centered. So it needs to be offset a little bit, which I actually did put that in the right spot. That looks good. I'm gonna have to get rid of this little cliff here if I want it here in this area. I don't know, I might not have to destroy the entire thing. Like what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 blocks. I just need to go 5 blocks. So I actually can build it into this and I won't have to necessarily destroy everything I've built. But like if it was on this layer, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it would just build into here. That works actually. That works. And then this can rest on top of it and it will look proper. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And we gotta go one more block this way. Oh, this is gonna get messy. Very messy very quickly. I might even want to potentially go one more block. One more block, actually. Just so I have some more space. So, yeah, that'll work. That'll work, actually. And then how many blocks backwards do I try to fit it? Ah, that's the hard one. That's the hard question to answer. We want there to be some walkway space here. Let's just pretend that this was all connected. Let's call it, we want minimum 4 blocks. So this entire part. And the door is like 3 layers. So we need to go back 3 layers. Right? I don't really want to go back that many layers though. Sacrifices must be made. Okay, so we're going to start from layer 2. I think this will just be a little bit easier. So this will be like the stripped wood on the outside. Just go to the ceiling, and even if it's wasted of wood, we have enough. Wasted wood? Wasted wood. And then this is what I didn't do any crafting. Where's the crafting table? I had one here. It must be inside, right? No idea. Oh, I know where it is. I think I know where it is. I have no idea where it is. Okay, make a new one. Yeah, I completely forgot to make any blocks whatsoever. Yeah, that should be good, I think. I got a few planks, I suppose. So we got our little hangout session. What? We got our little first layer here. Do this on the floor for now. This would be the door layer, so we can actually bring in the mangrove logs I want to use. Just like that. It probably needs to go one more higher if I had to guess. Then we bring in our planks and one single slab that I did not make. Actually, let me just go sleep. Oh my god, we're back to normal. Almost. This guy still doesn't love me. This guy doesn't love me either. This guy does. This guy does. Oh, that's good. We're making progress. We're almost friends again. I can't wait to get the staircase in here. Actually, I should have done it already. I need more wood block. I don't think I need to go another layer. So that's chill. Cool. Now we can just do the same thing we did over here. 1, 2. So just like 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this is gonna be sketchy for the walkway. And we'll go up 4 blocks, right? Yeah, 4 blocks. These are all gonna get stripped. Actually, wait, there's gonna be a window. Where was the window? After 2? Similar to downstairs. Actually, I don't need to do something like that. That would be the window, right? Does that add up? No, it'd be 1 lower, right? Oh, maybe I didn't need to do 4 high then. Maybe it was 3. Whatever, I'll just leave this there. I think it's 3 high. Yeah, that looks right. Very good. Now we just need the dark oak, and this is the easiest part. So open and close this part. I haven't made any trapdoors, just a few dark oak trapdoors. Go here, go here. This one is gonna go like that. There was a block here, it'd be like this. I actually do need to bring in dirt here because I want this to be like either I'm gonna do crop farms or just grass. So I'm just gonna let it be grass if need be. That's what I want to go with. Like this. Bring in the trap door again. This actually does work that this is a flat wall. Yeah, that feels right. Oh my. That feels right. We just need some lanterns. Get the lanterns here. And I think that's the only places they fit. Yeah, they only fit there. These 3 can get deleted. I did go too high. Close this back off. I don't know what we're gonna do here. This section is, I guess I could do what I originally intended having. I also have to remember that this part is going to be, oh, this is so tricky actually. This is really tight. Because I kind of want this to be closed off into dirt, right? So like, yeah, Jesus, this is going to be very, very weird. Oh, well, it is what it is. I'll have to figure it out. I doomed myself. I put myself in this situation. Crafting table, make some shelves and put the shelves here. Very good. Let's see what this looks like from afar. I've officially gotten all of the overworld wood types here at the base. Very nice. I guess the only thing missing would be like the genuine oak wood without it being stripped. I guess the stripped one's not even here. That's okay. There's oak wood. Yeah, I like it. I'm very happy with this. I kind of like that the red here is also like kind of connected in a way. It wasn't really on purpose, but it does overlap well. Unfortunately, this kind of did overlap a little bit more than I wanted it to, but that's just because I have to put the path here or the stair that goes up, but it is what it is. I guess the only thing left to do is interiors on those. Yeah, interiors are next. Okay, go handle some interiors then. I should do the mangrove first since I have mangrove on me. We can kind of keep like the similar vibe. We'll use like dark oak on the bottom half of the floor or something. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna dig these out. I'm not gonna do a time lapse. It's just me digging. I don't know what's happening, but I just finished mining out all the areas, right? And this section is... I don't know how and where all these are. I lit it up. I don't understand where these guys came from. I don't understand. I don't understand where these guys came from. I'm so utterly confused of what's happening right here. Like how many are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't count. There's too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's got to be like 12. That's crazy. All right, let's get this interior done. I don't know what to do here. But, you know, I chopped it up a little bit, got rid of those zombies. I just sat in this corner and watched them burn. That was a very satisfying moment for me. Let's get this done. First things first, dark oak planks are going to be on the floor. Kind of like that there's a sunroof right now. I'm going to be sad when it's gone. I also might need to dig through the floor so I can grab some more of these dark oak planks. 'Cause right below me is those villagers. There's no dark oak in there. Please tell me there's some in the house. I don't want to go chop down trees. Actually, wait, I'm level 37 and I wanted to do an enchantment. So let me quickly do that. Efficiency. Okay, sure. Fortune. Why not? Yeah. Dark oak. Please, 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 please. GG, I have to go cut down wood. I guess while I'm there, let me quickly combine these two axes. Which one's cheaper? Whoa, 25, 11. Oh no, I lost my anvil. Dude, the anvil breaking sound is genuinely a jump scare. It's gonna be a dark floor, man. It's gonna be a dark floor. I can't even do the pale oak interior yet either. I forgot I actually have to do that one still. That's unfortunate. Oh well. I gotta put a ceiling in. Do I go ceiling first? What would I even want the ceiling to be? I kind of like the idea of the walls having this color mixed in with this color. Like this could be a big like accent wall. Maybe in the corners I have the normal mangrove logs. Like we'll do like 2 layers of it or something in each corner. We'll see. Sure. Honestly, I might even just do like the ceiling as dark oak. Yeah, you know what? That's fun. We got the accent wall here. We got the accent wall there. Very good. This is a lot of space though. I may have like screwed myself over giving me this much space, especially when I'm kind of running out of interior ideas. Okay, hear me out. We cut this down the middle and it's like an apartment almost kind of vibe. So bro gets his room. One villager gets their room, one other villager gets their own room, and it's little apartment kind of storyline. I don't know. And then it gives me a purpose to use these 2 mangrove doors that I have. Yeah, you know what? That works for me. A little table out here, do a chair. This place just desperately needs, I don't even know. It needs something. I didn't bring the glass with me, but that'll go there. Bedrooms, I don't really know what to do with. Let's just pretend there's a bed somewhere. We'll do it against this back wall. Can I make any barrels right now? Don't ask me what this is. I have no idea. I just thought of it randomly in my head and I'm keeping it. A little desk or something here. This is kind of cool. And then you could have the bed right here in the middle, mixed in with some flowers or something at some point. All right. Yeah, that works. That works for me. I'm not going to spend too much more time on the interior. That works for me. Okay, we need jungle and oak now. And you know what? We're going to do another cobbled deep slate floor. I don't have a bucket of water. Oh, wait, no. Oh, I messed up. I messed up hard. This is supposed to be here. Maybe I can use these inside. Oh, wonderful. Perfect. And just throw that one there. All right, to the top. You guys haven't seen the inside of this. Oh, you guys have not seen the inside of this one, but it is just a little bit of like an L shape. I'm thinking, you know, the 2 beds over here and then somewhere to hang out here, I suppose. Oh, maybe we can actually, let's do logs on the bottom. This will be the floor. We'll strip them. I'm definitely going to need to go grab more oak logs if I plan on using more. If I use jungle planks here, what would that look like? I think this side needs to just be logs. I'm also going to close off here. Yeah, maybe this is just the wall color. Oh, well, didn't I want to use... I wanted to use cobbled deep slate for a second there. Oh, well. Too late. I'm not ripping it up. But I could use it as a wall color. Little accent wall. Change it up a little. I don't really know if this makes sense, but the colors don't match at all. But I can make it work, trust me. If there's something I can do, I can make this work. All it takes is just a little bit of movie magic. Bed here, bed here. Or bed here, bed here. Bed here, bed here. This kind of closes off the room a little bit. Connects it to that. I just be doing stuff. And it works sometimes. I don't know how I made this work somehow. I don't know how I did this. I don't know how it works, but it's working. And it's not like the greatest creation in the world. Don't get me wrong. But it's somehow working. Yeah, it's literally just finesse. Just straight up finessing. You know what? This building gets a crafting table. This could be plants later. Bed. Okay. And then, I don't know, just to throw something in the room. We'll put like this little table here. I don't really have, I guess I could throw that there. Little table. Yeah, this works for me. This works for me. We just need the beds. Cool. All but one interior has been completed. And I'm very happy to say that we're almost done. I just need to grind out these resources. I need to get the name tags from this guy, which honestly, it looks like everyone is my friend again. Let me go drop off this stuff before I start trading. Once I get those name tags though, I'm just gonna get this rolling. We're gonna get so many villagers, which I should have enough food. Why am I going upstairs? We're gonna get all the little guys running around. It's gonna be great. I'm just gonna start dropping off these beds. I was able to make 11 of them, so might as well just drop them off. Oh, I forgot about this interior. I liked this one. This one was cool too. I guess the bed was gonna go in that corner. I guess so. The pink Barbie house. What was the bed situation here? Just in the corners, I guess? Yeah. Or maybe, yeah, I guess so. And perfect. We have 2 more beds to throw in the acacia house. Very nice. In this corner. Yeah. I liked this interior too. They're a little bit like bland and kind of empty, but that's okay. All right. Is this your last trade for name tags? Bang! Okay, they're quite expensive. They're still quite expensive, but that's okay because we can still get more out of these trades. I guess I maxed everybody out. Wait a second. Okay, everyone's maxed out, but that's 3 name tags, so we can get 3 more babies. Please tell me you're not going to be frustrated and you guys will try to create. That sounds weird. I'm going to go get more food because it's time. I'll use the bread as a last resort. Actually, the bread is such a good food source. Screw it. Such a good, like, it fills them up so much more than potatoes ever will. But if I need to go get more, I have that little farm I have, so go crazy, make some babies. Wait, how do I, is it called, what is the dang data pack? How do I use it? Is there a readme? Oh, okay. It's just called age_lock. I might need to go get more food for them. Maybe the bread isn't going to be enough. I also would like a little bit more food for myself if possible, but this should be fully grown. I should be able to just go crazy on it. I might just completely turn it all into potatoes. You get so many potatoes from, get some more wool. Oh, I got potatoes and stuff in here too. I think I'll be good on wool after that. Enough for like 2 more beds, which I don't know if I need 2 more beds. I'm trying to think. I don't think I do. But yeah, every like 5 minutes, I should, in theory, be able to get, as long as they're full of food, which take it all, go crazy, fill up that inventory. Actually, I'll just steal one of your beds. Actually, no, I need to go get more wood. And then I can do all that fun stuff. Although, let me sleep, because then I can ignore... Nah. Let me just get wood here. Oh no, I gave them every single carrot. Oh well. I guess carrots are off the menu for me. That's not good. I won't be able to use them at all for like decorations and okay, whatever. At least I'll have potatoes. Potatoes are prettier. Okay, they're still frustrated. Not ideal. Let me create 2 more beds down here. Can you get out of the way? Thank you. All right, that should be 2 babies on the way. Oh, you dropped me 64 carrots. Thank you, sir. We saved them. Let me put them in the house. I don't need 6. We'll take them. That's so funny. Okay, there's that. We need to turn these into age_locked. Okay, the children, age locked. Perfect. Age locked. Now they will never grow up. It's kind of evil of me, but it is what it is. So now they can leave the house, which I want. I want them to leave here. And then I also just need to do more trading to get more name tags. All right, name tags. Okay, we got 6 total, which is good. Are all the babies in here or did they all run out of the house? They all ran out of the house. Okay, let's block this off. Dang, they can't get back inside. Where are they playing tag? Where are they? Oh, they're up the hill. Okay, which is kind of good actually, because if I get back in the house, it should be this bed and this bed. They're not going to come back to those beds. They're going to have to figure out another place to live, which is exactly what we want come nighttime. I also might be able to just force it if I grab the bell. They'll just end up running inside of a home. All right, where are y'all trying to go to? I need y'all to show me the rooms you want. Where are we going? Which house are we going to? Okay, one of them's going somewhere and the other one is panicking. I imagine it would probably come here. Yeah. Oh, I need to grab glass. Oh, I need to block off so they can't come into my house. I don't want no babies in here. Where are the babies at? Oh, sorry, I should stop calling them babies. Where are the hobbits at? Okay, there's one here. Where's the other one? Yeah, you go in there. No, go in there. Oh, they're both here. Both in here. Both inside. Go in there. Why are you... Just go in the house. Okay, I just gotta be patient, I think. Yes. Wait. I need you to get in there. Get in the red house. Come on, please. Homie's in there. Get in there. Perfect. Where's the last one at? Where did he go? All right, you live here now. You live here now. Let's go change the name to the rest of these name tags. I also need to add the beds back up here. Correct. Cool. Oh, okay, the babies are happening. It's been 5 minutes. Bring me the babies. This is weird. Bring me the hobbits. Hobbit 1. We need another hobbit. Nope, don't leave yet. Wait, there's one hobbit. Hobbit number 3. Hobbit number 4. Everyone go outside and play. Oh, I don't have any blocks. Where's dirt? I need dirt. I think for the remainder of the time where I have to deal with all these baby villagers and things like that, I think I'm just going to do a majority of it or all of it off camera. It's just going to be a lot of me sitting in this hole, figuring out random villager houses and stuff. So I don't think it's worth spending all that time on camera here. So I'm just going to handle that all off camera. Then we can get on to the next thing. All right. All of the baby villagers have been moved in. I've blocked them all off for now. They're not leaving. If any of them die, I will lose my mind. They can leave apparently. These ones can leave. These are going to be the ones that live in this home anyways. I need to figure out what I'm doing with the grown-ups because they got to leave. They can't live here no more. No, I'm not going to kill them. But they're going to leave. They have to leave. But also, kid, where's the last kid? I need you to come back. And can you please not leave? Or at least come back home at the end of the day. I need to do an interior there. Here is the last one. I don't know if is there one in here right now? Okay, there is. This is the one then. That's the last one, hopefully. I really, really need you to go back inside. Please. Please come back to your house. Please. Please. It's fine. Oh no. What are you doing? Turn around right now. Go back to your parents. Oh, that worked. All right. Well, I'm just gonna wait till nighttime, I guess, and hopefully he comes back downstairs. But yeah, I gotta mine out that area. We gotta figure some things out for that Honestly, maybe... Where do I have the boats? They're inside. If I could somehow get the kids all in one boat, it would be really, really convenient. All right, they're not kids. The hobbits. If I can get this, I can get all the hobbits in the boat, and then I can kind of keep them somewhat safe. Where's the last little guy? Little fella, where are ya? Why are you up there? Come down. Come down. Come back down here. It's not safe for you up here. All right, let's get you back down here. Actually, wait. Before I do that, can I get a block or two at the front door? Okay, hopefully that's enough. Then I can get the baby out. Stop calling them babies for this video, please. It sounds crazy. Okay, get this hobbit down here. Oh no, am I gonna be able to angle it? No. Have any more blocks? I need more blocks. Give me these blocks. This will work. Perfect. Okay. Oh wait. Actually, I don't think I need them on blocks because they're not full-grown peoples. Anyways, get this nice and close to the door, as close as we can get it. Actually, I need to do it in reverse. Beep. Okay, perfect. That'll work. Now the child can leave. Stop it. Just, it's second nature to call them children. All right, you need to go outside and hang out with your friend. Yeah. Dude, this guy is such a good listener. It's incredible. Okay, we gotta start moving stuff out of here. Job blocks, no longer. Beds, get out of here. Fellas, you're free to leave at any time you want. I need to move these guys. I need to block them in, really. I'm just gonna use literally every single block I can. Oh no. I'm gonna kill this thing. I'm gonna kill it. I think no matter where I punch it at this point, it's going to get hurt. Yeah, there's no small amount of knockback I can do. Wait, this should be okay here. Okay. I'm just gonna get more dirt, dude. This is ridiculous. Actually, while I'm here, let's grab the pale oak and I'll come back for more stuffs. I don't want them in my house. All right, time to make this thing livable. You need to leave. Hello, librarian. I hope you're enjoying your walk. Okay, so this is completely dug out. We're good to go. It's a little dark in here, though. That's fine. Actually, we're going to be doing the floor again anyway, so. Alrighty, this is what we need. Dark oak slabs, because why not? Let's fill up the bottom. All dark oak along the bottom. I thought this was like a good size. I didn't want to go too big. I think this is the perfect size room for what we need in these little hobbits. I want to use a lot of these stripped in here. But we're going to do this back wall all planks. These are going to be here because it's showing on the outside. So I do have to block this up a little bit, but doing this should fix that. Yeah, these will be stripped here. And then I'm going to do half the wall not stripped and half the wall stripped. Really, that looks good. That looks kind of nice like that. I might just keep it like that. Ceiling. What do we do for the ceiling? What if we just do like dark oak? We want strip. Probably. Yeah, we'll do stripped on the ceiling. I don't think I'm going to let any of the hobbits out until like this area is like fixed. Because right now, it's not looking great. So, yeah. Now it's time to finesse an interior once again. What do I want to do here? I just basically got to choose a location for the bed, which I think I'll do on this side of the world. Let's just make a nice little wall down the middle. We can have 2 beds here, one there, one there. I don't know what we could just put like a countertop over here with crafting table and we need a light. Oh, I don't have my, well, I need to go grab my, my lanterns. At least I need to grab glass in here anyway, so just chill. Where's my glass? There we are. 2 of those. Where are the rest of the lanterns? There they are. Make a few barrels as I normally do. Maybe we make some dark oak trap doors. I need more. I need more. And then let's just add some fun little spots here. Plants will be on this back wall. And I think that's good for the interior. Get rid of these torches though. Oh, we need something here. There's a light. How do we feel? Maybe one in this corner. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's good. Maybe we put like one more little table here and put a lantern there. Well lit in here. Let's see without that. Yeah, that's good. It's a little bit dark, but I also think that's just because of the wood type we're using. But yeah, that's good. Once I am able to get some plants and reconsider all of the interiors, I'll do that. But for now, we don't have access to that. I guess just to get the villagers in there nice and easily, let's just push them in. I'll open up this doorway. They will probably, even if I threw them out of this thing right now, they'd probably run in there, but I just do not trust these stupid little guys. All right, we're in. Let's bring the door back. Yeah, that's good. I imagine they will try to go to the bed, right? Please. Good. Both in bed? Close enough. I have no idea where any of the... Oh, well, I found one of the adults. Don't know where the other ones went. Possibly could be dead. Oh, there's one on top of the mountain. That's very good. I kind of just allowed them to free roam, so if they want to leave, they can. But apparently I'm bunking with one of them now. Potentially two of them. Nope, just one. And you know what? It fits because, you know, the red, he's my homie. All right. He's also good to have around because if I do need to buy more name tags, I have access to him. All right, I have a busy day ahead of me now because it is time to completely landscape this entire area. The first thing I would like to do is, you know, make all the platforms that these houses are going to sit on, like actually sit on, build up the structures around them a little bit more and get in this river. I think I'm going to do all of that during one single time lapse. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to segment it, but I think it'll just be easier to do it in a time lapse because it's just going to be a lot of me placing the same blocks. I really don't think I'll have much to say during the process and I can just talk about it after and then we can decorate it together or something. I don't know. I'm going to need a lot more dirt. I don't think the double chest that I have is going to be enough, but I will see how far that goes. And I have my trusty shovel here. I actually kind of want to see if I can get one with silk touch. That would be kind of cool. So I might just play around with these levels I have real fast. I'm not going to get it. That's okay. You know what? At least we have a backup shovel. That's fine. Will I need to use the whole shovel? I hope not, but we do have a backup shovel just in case. I really don't know how much I'm going to end up using. Let's go grab some more potatoes because I need to cook some food before I can get this going. But you guys don't need to see that, so let's get into the time lapse. Okay, well, basically everything is done that I wanted to do. We can end the video now. See you later. Goodbye. No, I'm just kidding. We still got a lot of work to do. You know, we may have got the landscaping done. You know, my beautiful river is here, but I would also like to maybe add like some fish in here. We need to add some greenery around it. We got a lot of work left and I'm really excited to get it going. Also, you may have noticed in the time lapse, you may not have noticed, but there is an extra Hobbit hole that I created up here. And that's because I didn't have a place for a nether portal. I haven't put it here yet, but we need to put a nether portal in here. And yeah, and I guess I officially got the oak wood in. It got its own version instead of sharing it with everything else, which is great. Also, pretty sure everything is filled with mobs. I did not spawn proof anything on the inside, so it's probably really dark in all these areas. The first thing I would like to go do is grab one of my hoes. There it is, my silk touch one. I want to go grab a bunch of leaves because we're going to be using leaves a lot. I also need a bucket to go and grab some more obsidian so I can make that nether portal. The reason I need to go to the nether is to get more bone meal and all that fun stuff. Stay right there, Fuzzy. I'll be just over here. All right, we're out of here. Next thing that I need to go do is probably grab some leaves. Where do we want, what forest do we want to go destroy? Don't want to destroy this one because this is my home. Over here will work. I think I'm probably going to be using quite a bit of leaves. I think it'll cover up some of the ugliness and bring a little bit more greenery to the hillside there. Actually, I might want to go and try to grab, I don't know if I'd want moss, but I need to go grab clay. This is good enough for now. I think that'll be okay for now. If I need to grab more, I can grab more. Try to find a river or an azalea tree. I think I'm just going to head over in this direction, just hope for the best. There's a spawner right there, just out in the open. Did I go see what's in it? Oh, it's a spider spawner. Name tag, cool. I'll take the bones. Okay, you guys need to stop. Stop it. Leave me alone. Ooh, wait a second. Do I try to bring axolotls home instead of like fish? Axolotls would probably be way cooler. And there's like iron here, so I can actually like just grab a bunch of them. I might do that. Let's just grab a bunch of axolotls. I only brought one bucket, but that's fine. Like tons of iron. We'll just cook it all up. I do need to bring back clay. Yeah, okay, this is just not going to work out that way. Okay, I can't do the axolotl thing. Let's let this guy go. I know I could always come back here, but it's honestly, I mean, it's not that far, but kind of out of the way. Let's head back home. Thank you, Fuzzy. All right, first things first. Let's start cooking up all of our clay. We need to make some bricks. I think I'm going to... Actually, let's do the azaleas first. Let's grow some azalea trees. This bone meal does not go far. Okay, so I'll do that, and then I'll go to the nether to get more bone meal. All right, give me the azalea leaves. I don't care about the wood. Just give me the leaves. There's a good amount of leaves there. Maybe I will be able to decorate the pond with this bone meal. That's what I want to do first. I want to decorate the rest of the pond. I also intend on... I don't have any saplings on me, but we need to grow some trees along here and kind of figure out what I want to do with the azaleas. Basically, they're just going to go in the water, kind of just be some greenery around the place here. I also need to go get another stack of food real fast. I've been munching on these potatoes, and I should probably cook up another stack. All right, first things first, let's get some greenery in the water here. Just start throwing down some bone meal. Azalea leaves and kind of just building this up on the side, just as if there was like some seagrass on the side of the wall here. How's this looking so far? Okay, it's actually looking pretty good. I was kind of worried I was spamming too much of it, but it's working. I actually should probably add like maybe like one or two of the flowering ones every once in a while, just to break up the repetition and to give it that little pop of color. All right, is this too much or is this a good? Oh, it's a good amount. Good. All right. And then at some point we might do a transition if there's some bushes up here they can leak down in. But right now I need to go back and do another wave of adding just a couple of these flowering ones. All right. That's a good amount of leaves in there, I think. Got some nice greenery. I'm just gonna quickly drop off all of these leaves and let's quickly run into the nether. Grab some bone blocks. Hopefully I spawn in a soul sand. All right, bless me with a good spawn, please. Could be worse. Genuinely could be worse. I need to get over there anyways, so. What's the safest route here? This is a scary nether spawn, actually. I'm not gonna lie. All right, good enough. All right, that's all I need. Let's make a bunch of buckets right now, and let's head out and find some salmon or any fish, really. Anything I can get my hands on. Get these salmon so I could fill up this river here with some guys. I do need to let these villagers out. So like when I get back after I fill up the salmon, I think I need to work on lighting. We'll get some lighting up, and then I'll allow the hobbits to run around. They really can't die right now. As long as I'm on top of it, they should be okay. I'll just have to light up on top of the mountain. I saw a bigger body of water over here, which I think would be easier to get some fish. I don't see any though. Usually you'd see them when you come by the body of water. Is this a fake river? Let's go, Fuzzy. Onward to the next one. All right, Fuzzy, I'm gonna leave you here. I'm gonna get in the boat, but I will be back. Oh, there's one. Come here. I want the bigger guys, just so they're a little more noticeable, I guess. I mean, I guess the medium ones are chill too. All right, that's enough salmon. I don't know how many that is, but that's got to be more than enough. All right, let's name these salmon. Don't know what I'm going to name them, to be honest. I'm just going to name them 3, 4. Let's release the salmon into the river. Goodbye, salmon number 8. Goodbye, salmon number 1. Goodbye, salmon 2. Goodbye, 7. Goodbye, 6. And 11. The whole river has salmon now. Oh, they actually pop out really nicely in here with all the green and obviously the mud. I'm happy with that. I actually wish I could have more of them in there. But yeah, hopefully they're not stupid and come up on land here and we'll be good. All right, something that I've been needing to do for a long time. Actually, give me all these leaves first. I've needed to do this for a long time. A very, very long time. Boom, boom, At least it's a fake facade of this lighting in here. But I needed to do this for a long time. There we go. That's better. That's way better. Okay, but now let's start working on maybe just adding some oak leaves around the place. I think I want to start at the top. Oh my god, the librarian's all the way up there now. Dude was hanging out inside my house and now he's climbing the mountain. He wants to go back home maybe. I am gonna grab some of my torches. Oh, I have some. Never mind. I need spruce trapdoors. I'm gonna need spruce fences, and we'll do a very similar design that I did. We'll change all of these into trapdoors and then all of these into fences. Yeah, I can just add some lanterns around the place. Don't have to go too crazy on it. Just a little simple design will work. You know what? Let's just let these guys out. I feel bad. Let's let them out. You guys are wait, where are you? There you are. You guys are free. Where are y'all? You're free. Go play outside. Just please, 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 please go back to your beds at the end of the day, okay? What are you guys doing over here? You better not. You better go back home at the end of the day or I'm going to lose my mind. I need to find the bell. I need to find the bell. Where's the bell? Please tell me I didn't get rid of it. Okay, put the bell somewhere safe that they will somewhat see it. Even if it's just like right here, honestly. Right there. Doesn't make any sense for... Can I add like a... Will this work? Not really. I'm so scared that they completely just left this place and they're never going to return. I mean, I tried. Where are they going? They're going to their parents. That's what's happening. Like, I understand there's villagers up there, but like, it's dark up there, man. Like, it's really not a safe place. This is kind of like just like what I originally had intended for like these types of builds. Just kind of like have a bunch of leaves hanging around here. There's some bushes up here on the landscape. After lighting this up, I am very curious what this place will look like at night and if my villagers will come home. Ah, there's a bunch of them here at least. That's a good sign. This is not exactly where I thought y'all would be hanging out, but you know what? It is what it is. I want to see it in the genuine pitch darkness that this place provides with the shader. Ooh, it looks nice. I don't think anything is too dark. I'm gonna I'm gonna need to sleep very, very soon because once things start spawning up there, I can't rescue any of them. And we're gonna have little baby villager zombies running around. Has the greenery added or is that too much? I might need to like change it up a little bit, but that is kind of what I had in mind. But I might need to fix things. I might need to fix things because it doesn't look amazing. Well, that was me freestyling it, so I'll probably change some things around. Add a bunch of trees over here. But yeah, I think I'm just basically just gonna add like a bunch of random details and I'll show you guys the finished product because I don't know, I'll probably give this like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, how much stuff I can get done. And then basically the video will be all wrapped up. I'm just gonna go quickly freshen this place up and I'll be right back. I'm back. And we're done. I added a little bit of stuff in the house here. Nothing crazy, nothing crazy. You know, we got some plants in here now. We're living lavish. We got some greenery finally. I didn't go too crazy on interiors, but where I did go crazy was exterior. I used all of the leaves, as you can see, and I used the rest of the bone meal that I had to grow all the trees over here. I just kind of wanted this entire area over here just to look overgrown and like completely disconnected from our main build. Honestly, our entire build is kind of overgrown, but I think it looks incredible. Like it just looks super like, I don't know, just greenery focused. It looks like a happy place to live. I really, really, really like this place. I'll head up there to give us like a better view here in a second, but just down here, it looks amazing. All the green. All right, don't leave, Fuzzy. But yes, this is the location. This is the houses. These are all of the spots. And it really fits the location here. I'm very happy with it. I'm way happier that I chose this location over the original intended spot over there. I think this spot works way better. And especially adding that little river in there, it's just a work of art. I might be stroking my ego a little bit right there, but that's fine. Well, that's where all the villagers went. They're all still alive. I knew they were up there. I just didn't know all 4 of them were. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this video, and unfortunately, the adventure does have to end here. I think I created a really cool location in this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed the journey. Maybe you guys can go build a hobbit hole of your own. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and if you're on mobile, hit the hype button. It really does help. Until the next adventure, I'll catch you in the next one. See you later.